definitely confused the others by streaming far too early.
It may be far too early.
He has car now. He arrives early.
That is the perfect intro, sir, because that was exactly on time. So yes, I have car now, therefore I am early.
God damn it, Shadow!
I know.
I know it's your birthday, but can you get nothing right?
No!
It's your
never.
birthday!
Yes.
Happy birthday!
Thank you. I'm celebrating with booze and dirt.
Well, in that case, I shall partake in the celebrations.
Hooray!
Despite still not having a controller.
Egan doesn't either, and somehow he manages to make it work for himself, confusing all of us.
Only after stubbornly playing it with no controller for however many.
You are still getting one of. You're still getting gamepad for Christmas from me, Egan. It's still happening.
Many times. Nope. It apparently doesn't want to admit that Shadow has a stream.
What? How dare it not admit things? Hold on.
No, it's there we go. Shadowhawk versus everyone block. Is that actually running?
I would hope so.
Yes, it is. It's just not admitting it's running on the actual search page.
God darn it, YouTube. Also, hello, Debbie.
Let us mute the stream.
Debbie's a bit silent.
This freaking game somehow went into a tiny little box instead of full screen.
It does that.
Hello,
it's easier.
Commissar.
Hello.
You need to mute.
Guess I'll just restart.
You can alt enter.
Yeah, hit alt enter and it'll go full screen.
It's one of those games though that if you tab out, you have to do that again. So, which is why it's slightly annoying for streaming. But you know, I got it for free. I can't complain. I've got so much mileage out of this darn game.
Yeah, you've also bought it for $1 for several people.
I have.
Also, mileage.
So
you said it, not me.
Mileage.
Right.
I don't know what point you're trying to make.
Yeah, I imagine that's a witty punchline somewhere in.
What were the controls I needed to remember again besides WASD?
How the hell are you getting louder?
Oh wait, I need to mute voice chat in game, I think.
Yes,
you do. I've also invited the Commissar.
Okay.
Come forth.
And then we shall do some racing. It will be civilized at first. Then we'll start.
We are starting with a Debbie, so I doubt it.
No, he said it will be civilized for the first 3 seconds.
No, I said it'd be civilized until the start.
Yes.
Yeah.
It'll be civilized until we actually do a thing. At which point Debbie will ram into everyone. And it shall not be civilized. But she can't help it, bless it. She is American.
Hey, we have a Commissar. Do we have anybody else, or are we just going to race with 6 to start with?
Well, Carol and Fancy Pants haven't reacted in any meaningful way.
Nobody's in the chat, apparently, so we begin!
Yeah, like I say, everyone's confused. It's far too early.
It's not far too early. It's the correct time.
WASD and what does shift do? Like, there was a handbrake, right?
There is, but you should never use the handbrake.
Ah, alright.
Well, I say you should never use the handbrake, but what do I know?
The handbrake is quite important in real Rallycross, but in this, not so important.
It's important if we were playing Dirt Rally or if we probably upgraded to Dirt 4 at some stage.
The Dirt 4, yeah.
But it's expensive and not.
It is expensive and we don't want it. Yet. Yeah. Maybe someday in
Maybe
the future,
in a few years.
Yeah, but it's $1.
Oh shit.
No, when it's for free on Humble Bundle.
Oh, that too.
Yeah, that'll always work.
But I actually bought this game.
This is going to be.
You're the only one who actually bought this game.
Well, Shadow bought it for a lot of people for £1.
No, I got it long before. I mean, I'm sure I didn't pay anything like full price for it, but I bought it much earlier in its life cycle.
Wait a minute. What the hell? Oh, it's the arrow keys.
Shadowhawk.
What?
War we declared.
What do you mean war were declared? That was Debbie I hit.
War we declared.
Okay. Apparently Agan has declared war on me.
He has.
He has to catch me first, of course, but, you know.
Ooh, that was wide.
That was.
Uh-oh. Poor Debbie.
I figured slow and steady wins the race, and
no,
so
it doesn't. It just prevents you from crashing. And what was that, sir?
It was actually a very good line until I clipped the Whoops. Yeah, sorry, it was slow. And it was a very good line until I clipped the
inside.
Just a tiny bit of snow and went onto 2 wheels. Yeah.
In fairness, you had much more speed than me, so you probably had that move made if you'd have stuck it.
Yeah, it's only because I caught the edge.
Apparently we have a techno robot in the chat.
Hold up. Why is Agan invisible?
Because
Why wouldn't he be?
it's decided that he's doing naughty things, so it's fading him out so that he can't block you.
Why is he doing naughty things? He's in third. I mean, he declared war with me, for God's sake.
I don't know.
Normally
I'm
when
technically gaining on you, but not by much.
Yeah, I'm not really driving the nuts off this at the moment, so... I'm still trying to remember how to take most of this course. Which is overly cautious most of the time.
Okay.
Well, that was an exciting first lap and a half.
What are you talking about? I had excitement all the way through this race.
Yes.
Exciting! Ooh,
Nothing really happening. Excitement.
Lies!
I didn't crash. I find that pretty exciting.
Not crashing is a plus. You've also overtaken Agan.
You have?
Well, we did have a tug of war on us.
Yep.
Yeah, but apparently you declared war on me and nothing has happened at all, sir.
As you might expect from Croatia declaring war on us.
Well, on a person, sure, why not? But
Ah!
Sorry.
he's not sorry at all.
Are you though? Are you?
No, not in the slightest.
Well, if it had happened to me, I'd be sorry.
Honestly, I love it.
Woo!
Oh wait, this is 5 laps.
Yeah.
This
also, I really stepped the arse out on it on that corner.
Oh.
Yep. Amusingly, no one's even remotely close to me at this stage.
I think I found Debbie.
She's being very quiet.
Cheers. You muted yourself or? Oh, I see bits of debris. Who's in the red car?
Commissar, I think.
Yes, probably. Ooh, I pulled half a second back there.
That's probably from when I was upside down.
Well, what would you be doing a silly thing like that for, sir?
It seemed like a good idea at the time.
Fair enough then. I can't blame you.
And I thought you'd actually learn to play this game.
You did a
I
while back.
learned to play the other one.
Or Project Cars. Yeah. Well, you say you gained on me, but it appears as if you're caught in a freeway battle now, Mara.
Nope. I haven't seen anyone. I have no near indicator on me. I don't know what's going on with Agan at all.
I've just got behind. There's a sort of a gap. Then there's 3 arrows quite close together on the left screen, and then the 2 which I assume are Commissar and Debbie.
Oh what? Oh, my car stopped steering and just what? What the hell?
You destroyed it.
Up a position. Nice.
I drove like a freaking grandma, and my car just decided to quit.
Yep, they do that. Cars can break.
Well, shit.
I'm only 43 seconds behind the car in front of me. I can do this.
I think Shadow's just gone to sleep now.
I have. I've just won.
No, I pulled back about a second in one section.
Well, yeah, but I wasn't. You know, I was miles ahead, sir.
Yeah, because I think you just got to sleep. He's like, oh, well, I know.
He's like, well.
You got this, Debbie.
I don't know why it wasn't even bothering to tell me Egan was there if he was only a second or so behind me, but it just wasn't.
Yeah, no, I mean, as I say, it looked a lot closer than you were suggesting, so...
I never heard or saw a thing from him. He just stayed behind me consistently the whole way.
He was plotting revenge on me and didn't want to draw your attention.
It was a sneak attack.
Indeed.
Is anyone else seeing a ghost car on
Yeah,
the screen?
that happens. I wouldn't worry. It doesn't do any harm, but it races better than you do.
It's completely normal. Unless it's one of the ghosts from the world records, in which case it sometimes does some very odd things.
Yes. Entirely odd things.
Things that should not be able to be done.
I just like that one where someone takes off the start line at 400 miles an hour, pings off a wall, and just sort of phases through quantum space. It's the other end of the track.
That is the fastest line, though. You can't deny it.
Oh, yeah, no, it set a record for a 5-minute track in something like 19 seconds.
Nah, he didn't cheat.
The game allowed him to do it. Arguably, he didn't.
Ooh. Hello, Debbie.
Oh, no. Don't I dare oversteer
Oh, god darn it. We've got another Debbie in front of us. Oh, okay.
Not while I'm in the air.
Yeah, that was an interesting thing to see happen in front of you.
You scared me there.
It worked, didn't it?
It kind of does. This is probably my best course, though, so we'll see.
Well, I just have to hunt down a Holland.
Oh, no.
He was driving extremely erratically as well, just as an FYI. But
Well, he did go quite wide on that. Yeah, I pulled a half a second back there.
Whee!
I don't know how to take this.
Ah, no!
Sorry, you turned into me.
You freaking pit maneuvered me! How dare you?
Yeah, I tried to take you on the inside, I know, but you turned into me. You weren't paying attention to your little arrow of doom.
Oh, no!
I had to point that little arrow of doom out to you at one point.
I had no idea it existed after like 40 hours of the game, yes.
Well, I screwed myself.
Unfortunately, I notice it, and I unfortunately take too much credit in it half the time, because it is very...
distracting.
Partially, but also it lies sometimes. Well, not entirely, but it makes you think they're closer than they are.
Object's arrow indicates they're not as close as they seem.
Indeed.
Or maybe closer than they seem.
That
Who
is the
knows?
other alternative.
Arrow
It's
is
when they
kind of-
it's when they partially go in front of you that's slightly amusing.
Ah, no. Well, GG for me.
Rip.
1.4. I've got to make a real lunge at this if I'm going to overtake you, though. Is it worth it? Is it worth it?
Possible.
Nah, I messed that corner up a little bit, so there you go. It would have been worth it, but I messed up.
Victory! It was less than a second at the end, though.
Possible indeed.
Hello, Carol.
No, I mean, it was. I mean, the thing is, I forgot it was a multi-stage left-handed. I was going to have to try and push him out of, and he was a bit far ahead. It would have taken a lot, even though I did gain about a second on him in that back straight.
Just explaining
Debbie nearly finished.
She's getting better.
Yeah, she is.
She's also very, very, very quiet. It's slightly unnerving.
Very, very quiet.
Yeah. That is so.
So how are you doing, Mr. Fancy?
He's also not here.
He's in the chat.
He's in the chat. Gosh darn it.
Oh man, using the arrow keys really sucks. It hurts my hand.
Egan never complains about that, do you?
You know, this ultra low latency is just disturbing.
Why?
You ask him a question and he actually answered you within like a couple of seconds. And
I know. It's awesome. We're all good, thank you.
Fine. Yeah. Well, I'm exhausted and tired and slightly achy and so on and so forth, but I'm fine.
Right, Holland. This is how to take hairpins 101.
Oh.
Whatever you were trying to show Holland, he did not see because he was staring at the barricade.
Okay. Good to know. I mean, in fairness, I took it really badly, so it's a good thing he wasn't paying attention to that. But I still ended up...
I took my eye off the road and I messed up. Well played, Shadow. Well played.
To be fair, wasn't the intent.
That was not what I wanted to do.
Oh no. Well, I gave Debbie a little love tap.
Oi.
That's his future wife.
Well, shit.
War were declared, sir.
Well, if you come and fight me, please do, because I'm, oh shit, pretty far in back.
Yeah, but I'm also pretty far in front.
Exactly, so come fight me. I love tapped your fiance, good sir. You can leave this uncontested.
The problem
I
is
challenge
with
you
being
to
in
a
the back,
duel.
you're more likely to get hit by the fiance than by the groom.
Oh, god darn it. I nearly had a repeat of...
Not really. This is Monaco. It's quite a short track.
The other thing is that I had nearly had a repeat of my epic Monaco moment where I tripped over some debris. Just about managed to catch it this time, though.
And then wonder what the hell happened.
Well, it was only because Maritian was going fluff it in the background.
Why is oh, what?
Bye.
No, my car malfunctioned!
Hooray!
My powers return!
The powers are epic!
I don't think your powers ever left.
True. But I am powerful!
Oh, I see a car in front of me. Who is that? That would be, unfortunately, Debbie. Darn it, I'm not going to be able to catch you, I don't think.
that was an unfortunate time to pull out, Commissar.
I remember when I had all 4 wheels.
Well, Debbie appears to still have all...
favors,
well, shit.
Oh, sorry, Debbie.
Just need an Egan to fluff it now.
Fluff it, fluff it, fluff it.
It doesn't work when you do it, Shadow.
No, it doesn't. But I gotta at least try.
You must be
I've got nothing else to do in the lead.
The Commissar is known to whip it out from time to time. Yes, he is.
Yes, he is.
But usually what he whips out is a morphine EpiPen or an EpiPen.
Drink!
Drink!
Arse. No, not drinking arse brothers, actually, but yes.
Oh yeah, sorry, it's fat arse drink goes.
Indeed it is. In that order.
In that order.
I was doing alright. The marriage killed me.
I'm still
doing alright. You were going at 90 degrees perpendicular to the road.
Yes, it is required occasionally in this game to brake for corners. It's a novel concept for a racing game.
No, this was in the middle of a straight.
How? Then pass. I don't know.
I don't either.
Well, Commissar suddenly turned and into the wall.
Okay.
It looked to me like he was waiting on the other side of the road and just drove across it, to be honest.
So I saw him. He was going down the street. I think he thought the turn was earlier than it was.
I was turning preemptively.
Preemptive turnage.
And entirely too far, because the corner isn't that acute. Even in Monaco.
Bonus! Reach a speed of 99. But we traveled through time because we'd reach 88 miles per hour. It's not possible.
No, when you reach 99, you travel through dimensions.
You travel into dimensions where it is possible, you know. No, it isn't, sir. You lie.
It is. Welcome to the Shadow birthday stream.
He has car now.
I has car. I has booze. Therefore, we're driving.
That was ambitious.
No, sir. Well, this is now going to be painful.
I hate you.
Oh God, Mara, why?
Because
it seemed like he was dodging me, in all honesty.
Commissar clipped my back wing, that's why.
Debbie is in first.
Not
Debbie
anymore.
has...
No.
She was, and then for some reason the whole thing just decided it wasn't anymore.
She lost it into the corner, I think.
Shoot.
Well, she had massive oversteer then.
Oh, bits of car.
She's still muted.
Yeah, she's not said a thing in a while. What the?
Oh, that was interesting.
What? What?
I don't know.
I had an Aegon flickering in and out of existence inside of me, and that distracted me so much I drove into a lake.
I told you Aegon was up to some shenanigans with dimensions.
I don't know what that was. I'm used to the ghosting thing, but he was just flickering in and out of existence straight through me.
I blame the Aegons. He's found a novel way to cheat to victory.
Ah, fuck.
I don't think I've ever driven into that lake in this level.
I think you can review my camera for this.
Yes, we have multicam on for Aegon and Mara, so...
I'm being weird. Save me.
I'll tell you what, I'm driving quite well considering how damaged I am.
Let's see what Aegon's doing on the preview. Well, he's very messed up. But he still has all four wheels. One of them is...
Yeah, I think one of mine popped and that made me run into a wall. Oh.
Yeah, that doesn't help.
Something's up anyway. It's acting weird. Oh no! It seems to randomly lose control at times when I'm just going straight.
Yeah, well, those straightaways can... I know they
it's the ultimate skill of a racing driver, to drive in a straight line. With a damaged car.
On the spectator cam, he does a little when going around that corner next to that lake as well. Something about that lake makes his computer unhappy, I think.
That's probably trying to render water.
Are too realistic.
Yes.
It should be hot lava.
Our piratey games conversation from yesterday. Sea Dogs with its realistic water effects. A game with a minimum requirement of a Pentium 2233 and a 3D accelerator. No specific one, just you just need
if it
one.
has
anyone.
Dang it, if my car wasn't so fucked up. If I wasn't missing a wheel, Commissar.
You'd still be behind him.
Are you watching me in-game or on stream? Probably in-game.
I'm watching you in-game, yeah. Let's see what Commissar's up to. He's driving in a line. He's braking a bit. He's accelerating. Huzzah! He's mastered all 3 controls.
Hooray!
Ha! This is what was giving me trouble all along.
He's also advertising AMD.
I am? Oh.
Yeah, your back window has an AMD Vision.
Oh yeah, that's AMD. Oh yeah, I just saw Vision. I didn't see the AMD under.
Well, I was being nice there, but fair enough. Now war is declared.
You know, I still think of it as ATI, even though it's AMD. Hello!
Hello, Kyrol!
Hello, sir. Also, happy birthday.
Thank you very much, sir. Also, cars!
Brum Brums!
Cars.
Dirty, dirty Brum Brums!
Brum Brums! Also, we're killing Aegon.
Oh, well,
Brum.
how did he beat you by 4 seconds?
Because I was waiting for Debbie. I was just basically escorting her through the last bit of the course. She messed up. I slowed to a crawl, went through the last corner, Aegon decided to slam me against the wall.
Not on purpose.
No, you declared war earlier, sir. That was on purpose. Now it is declared.
I've just read Fancy Pants' last message. Aegon's computer's device manager is just a list of generic processor, generic graphics card, etc.
So,
The thing is, I have actually seen the hardware list for his computer, and although it's not amazing, it's not that bad. I think it's his internet that's the most treasonous thing, and possibly his hard drive.
So the hamsters look pretty fit, is what you're saying.
Yeah. It could, in fact, succeed in toasting bread, is what I'm saying. What? What? What are you doing now?
Saving you from a pile-up. You're welcome.
I knew what I was doing. You
What
were
was
just...
that?
I saw that coming, sir. I saw that coming.
I would love to play Project Cars 2, but it's damned expensive, and I don't have the money.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
There's vehicular homicide happening next to me.
Oh god. Aegon just hit me arse first in the corner.
He did. He did quite well.
How was he going through the corner backwards?
Mysteries of the Aegon.
Mystery.
It is a great
Croatian.
mystery. It's a great bit of skill he has. But honestly, you know what? I didn't realize he had that skill, but he does. He is amazing.
Oh shit, that was an unfortunate bump in the road.
They're all unfortunate bumps in the road.
Uh-oh.
Life has.
I feel like a wheel just exploded. It did.
Wow, that wheel was just holding you back.
It was. Think of all the extra weight you've now lost.
Unfortunately, it is a back wheel, which means my back end is just sliding around like nobody's business.
It's holding you back, sir. Holding you back.
Well, something's holding you back. What are you doing in 5th?
No comment.
Mysteries of
you
the
can
road.
have fun. Money is the ability to actually buy food. That's what money is.
Watch out, Holland. You got an aggressive Aegon on your tail.
Games.
Oh,
Kill
no.
the Aegon.
Whatever.
Kill the Aegon. That is your one job. Kill the Aegon and you will win.
Yeah, it's really expensive.
Whoop,
I
whoop.
downloaded
Sorry.
CK2 the other day,
Flying.
which is also really expensive, and I gotta say, super addictive at first, but then at some point I just kinda saw it all, and now I'm leaving it be for a while.
Yeah. CK2, everybody.
I somehow
We
feel
could-
like Holland has got no idea what he's seen all of in CK2.
Well, there's lots
I
of
have-
crazy shit that can happen, yeah.
I haven't seen all of CK2, and I've played many.
Well, it feels like that for now, because I've played it a lot these last couple days.
There's no way you've remotely explored CK2 in a couple of days, even if you play it 24 hours a day.
Well, no, yeah, there's still a lot more to see, but I've played it too much.
Have you
For now.
created a 2,000 member dynasty?
No.
A 2,000-member dynasty.
Oh.
Yeah, I definitely can't see that going horribly wrong somehow.
It was quite amusing.
From 2,000 total, 1,500 living.
Good lord. See Shadow when he comes off that jump just bounces in every direction but straight.
I've got very little control, but yes.
You can still managing to keep ahead of me, and I got mostly intact car.
Dang it! Aegon managed to just
You
steal
see, if you'd
lead
have
from me
actually
at the
ran,
last moment.
if you'd have done what I said and ran you off the road, that wouldn't have happened.
I tried!
No, you didn't try hard enough.
Dang it,
But
I
yeah, the
almost had a
reason
win
why
for
Aegon
once.
managed to hit you going backwards into the hairpin is because I had rammed into him just previously as part of the ongoing war. In fact, I started this by going backwards, just so I'd be behind him so I could have a chance at it.
Yeah, I saw that and said, "Oh shit."
You know, I have a feeling that Ignacio Montana is actually in the crowd because I just heard, "You killed my father!" Prepare to die!
Prepare to die!
Just runs down the stands and just jumps the wall, charging at the car with his rapier.
Yep.
Right.
Semi-pro.
More racers.
If we have another racer, we should have a general fence man somewhere, I suppose, but...
And Kirill. Oh yeah, Kirill's already in.
Kirill is
It
in.
might be because Discord's audio filter is much better than OBS's audio filter.
Also, Debbie's his still hasn't said anything.
No, she hasn't. But she says
Yeah,
she's done this
if you need
before,
one more, I
actually.
can join in.
Well, I tried to invite you before we even started, but I think you were that unexpecting of something to be happening at that time that you weren't.
I
paying
wasn't even paying attention.
I'm just setting things up. Bear with.
Oh, Mara doesn't have a cam.
I don't have a face cam on at the minute now.
But
How do you
everyone can see what
multi-stream?
you look like.
You just tell it to add cameras, and it gives you
Hello.
a separate stream key for each.
Hello.
How are you?
Well, apparently that's how he is.
Yeah, he's that.
He is.
Okay. So we
Who
begin.
knew?
What, you were expecting something horrific?
Yes.
Hear me now?
Yay!
Yes.
Yay! Hey, Debbie.
Flashbacks to the old Nokia thing. Can you hear me now?
No! I'm in a shop!
The controller's not responding.
That was a terribly stupid comedy thing. I don't know why people carried on with that.
I don't know either, but
It was funny once, but they made so many of them.
it was the only thing their show was remembered for. And the thing is, I don't remember what show that's from anymore.
No, neither do I. I just remember. Can you hear me now? How about now?
They're the only thing they remembered for. Nothing else, not even who they were.
Yes, just that one skit about the mobile phone in random places.
Wasn't that an advertisement?
No.
It was like an AT&T or something.
Yeah, an AT&T commercial.
It was like ringing.
Oh, we changed car designs.
I can't see it having been an AT&T commercial because I'm pretty sure some of the people were British.
Do I have to unlock the new cars, or can I just pick them?
Nah, you unlock them. as
You
get
unlock
higher
them, but
reputation.
there's not a great deal of difference between them, if any.
It's all personal looks. Although the Evo is of course the best car.
Well, I don't pick the Evo because everyone picks the Evo. And I'm like,
I think Mara's the only
but
person in
I
Evo.
linked you in Discord.
I have a very nice carbon fiber black Evo.
Oh no, actually, Kyril and Debbie are joining you in the Evo.
I just picked one at random. I didn't even know.
It's because you have to have the misfiring system, Aru.
You do, apparently.
Yeah.
kill the Aegon, kill the Aegon, kill the Aegon, kill the Aegon.
I like how Holland is never here and still knows the Kill the Aegon song.
Although it was the Kill the Dylan song, and the Kill the Connor song, and the Kill the Everybody song.
I don't care.
But it is
Holland
currently...
wasn't really around for any of those either. That did not go as well as I hoped.
Oh dear.
That definitely didn't go as well as I hoped.
Well, that happened.
Somebody get murdered?
No. I didn't need that.
Commissar went see-through for a moment.
Wait, does that mean I'm doing naughty things? Yeah.
Well, it means it thinks you're doing naughty.
The proximity arrow is going nuts!
But what it thinks is naughty is very arbitrary. The only one I can say consistently is going the wrong way is naughty. Anything else, it just seems to make its own mind up randomly that you're being naughty and fade you out.
Bit of debris there, we'll try and avoid that.
Bye, Cheryl.
Bye. I'm trying my best to not crash into this time. I hope it's working.
No, it didn't work. That's a silly idea on how to race.
I mean, anyone except Agan, of course.
This is more an arcade racer than a real rally game, in all honesty.
Oh no! Ah, well, I've lost my chance to catch up to Agan.
Yeah, if you want proper rally, you go up to Dirt Rally.
That was good timing. Yeah, I'm kind of missing wheels from everybody slamming into my left side, so I can't turn. So I was using the barricade to turn.
Yep, seems good.
So it's very fortunate that Commissar reversed just at that second.
Like,
otherwise he would have been joining me in the no wheels on the left side.
It's like if I was a tenth of a second slower on backing up, I would have gotten hit.
Yeah, we literally, it was precision driving. It was beautiful.
Choreographed for years, we worked on that.
The timing down just perfect.
Never use the other hand for driving.
What?
What?
What? Wait, what?
I will not. I am not left-handed. I'm not sure how that works with a steering wheel, but okay.
Yeah, given the fact you're supposed to have both hands. Nobody ever does, apart from people who are doing driving tests.
The techno robot's back.
Does it know Darude Sandstorm?
Apparently not.
It only knows the Rude Sandstorm.
Do.
No, that would be fly me to the moon. That's
I
definitely.
know that's what Jirev's put in the chat.
Fly me to the moon.
Sorry, Debbie.
Play among the stars.
I love how synchronized that was.
Jupiter and Mars. In other words,
Agan's second.
And
he also doesn't know the song.
Whoa, I took that corner really well. I really love my worksty gurks.
You worksty gurks?
Worksty gurks?
Yeah. My worksty gurks.
Well done, Commissar.
But Mordecai's not here. There's no point in making Swedish jokes.
Indeed.
I spun out and I drove through the fence. I was diving onto the docks, and then the map ended.
I must leave the country urgently.
Worksty gurks.
do we have
Sponsored by
rocket
Oxy.
boosters and anti-gravity jumping things?
I said this is an arcade racer without those. It fails on that front. But it was a free game.
Then again, when Mara says fluff it, anything can happen.
We had this other free game as well, which did have boosters and whatnot, right?
Showdown.
We don't like Showdown as much. But it was free, so we can't complain it too much.
This looks like an accident. Sorry.
That was entirely unnecessary.
I believe it was all necessary. Apart from that last bit.
I don't know this map. This is scary.
It's the same map you were on last time, it's just reversed.
Oh.
Oh,
Well,
nice.
it's reversed, that makes it scary.
I did exactly what I almost did exactly.
I'm being overly aggressive against Marish in here, and this is going to cost both of us.
You should
Good.
be going aggressive against Aegon.
I approve of this pursuit for revenge.
It did cost him. He kind of crashed a lot.
Oh. But there's this one corner in this map which always makes my car go weird, it feels like.
Yes, it's called a hairpin. It makes everybody's car go weird.
Until you learn how to take hairpins properly. Which I can't say I did there.
Oh man,
but...
there's so much crap on the road.
Well, stop crashing into things!
You know, it's been so long since I've seen an actual hairpin.
It's because nobody uses hairpins anymore.
Hairpins.
They were all raging.
Oops, sorry.
They're not sorry at all.
Don't apologize.
It was hilarious.
War were declared.
I was apologizing for my laughter.
Stop being Canadian.
Carol is in second.
Of course he is.
Sweetie swooty.
Oh no.
Carol was in second.
Oh, my car's acting up weird again.
I guess almost got assassinated
No!
by a
No!
shadow.
Alright, we have to kill the Aegons. Instant gave Aegon first.
Oh no! I was going to be first and I got betrayed in the last lap.
Yeah, I did it. I did it. I did it. I think I did it. I did it. Yes. I just have to hold this now. Yes. Come.
Oh my word.
Oh fuck! My car nearly crashed because of a bit of debris.
The Aegons it took first.
The sad thing is,
Skills.
if that wasn't the last lap, I would have taken all three of you. I was massively overspeed on all three of you there.
That
was amazing.
I was first the entire race.
Amazing.
Oh.
It's not the first to see who's first, it's the first to finish.
I
Oh,
know.
that was amazing.
That was amazing.
I am sorry, Holland. I didn't actually mean. I was trying to crash the Aegon. I lost control, and then.
So
yeah,
just
sorry.
to keep track of my wars here, I think Marajin and Commissar are number 1 and 2.
Really?
Yeah,
Well, I've already got revenge on Aegon a couple of times, so you know.
Yeah.
Oh, I just noticed that Mordecai actually did reply.
The thing is, I think I knew what I was doing when I saw Kirill driving behind me and moved away just at the right moment for him to storm into Holland.
Yeah, pretty much. That was a good move.
Yep, it was perfectly executed.
Dodge, duck,
Dip, dive, dodge!
If you can touch a hammer, you can touch anything.
Who's right behind me?
Oh, sorry, it was a wrench, wasn't it? If you could dodge a wrench.
I mean, how it works too.
Well, the thing is, though, because it's an American phrase, it's
Oh, dear.
if you
Oh,
can
dear.
dodge a
Oh, God.
spanner, you can dodge anything. Oh, good. Just have to deal with the Holland, huh? On Tokyo,
Yeah,
which I'm usually quite good at.
Oh.
At least I am. if
No,
I
I got
being a
bit
there we go.
maneuvered really hard.
I am incredibly sorry. I did mistakes from
Yeah, Kyril was being very aggressive on my inside, so I just let him slide past.
Watch out, Shadow. Aegon's on you.
Aegon, you cost me a wheel.
I gave Aegon a good
Tap.
there. Oh,
Uh-oh. Who was that?
that was
Oh,
interesting. I kinda took Commissar by the back wheels and spun him around. My car was underneath his.
I won the first lap. Huzzah!
Win the first lap, you win the match.
He probably will at
Well,
this point.
you win the bonus.
We won plenty of first laps now, but I've never won a game today.
Well, you're only 3 seconds behind me, give or take. Two and a three-quarter. Although I did take that corner very badly.
I didn't take it much better, sadly, so...
Oh well.
So many parts on the road.
Most of them will be mine.
Probably.
Aegon, you're back to...
And mine.
No, you're back on top of the war list at the moment, Aegon.
Oh no, I'm messing up too bad.
You've got 3 more laps of this? Oh no, the damage.
I've got 3 more laps of having opposite wheels missing.
Tires are sparking.
How does Debbie get the most damage?
My car locked up for a moment.
Just a running sprint.
Mostly
made
self-inflicted,
it lock
although
up.
in fairness, she did have a bit of a hard
What
time
the
to
hell?
start along with me.
I keep locking up. What's going on?
If you've lost opposite wheels, then you're going to struggle to turn in a direction.
My hood. Woo.
Oop.
There we go.
I think I just found... Is that Debbie? Yeah, that's probably Debbie.
Oh no, dang it. Oh no.
The audience member disagrees.
Oh.
You're not getting past me, damn it!
You say no, he says, yeah!
Well, I fucked up.
Yeah,
Oh god.
See ya.
I'm impressed Aegon got through that.
Aegon's a master of dodginess.
Oh god.
Oh, goodness. Okay, I deserve
That- that
word.
was-
Get it out.
Holland's a road hazard.
I'm definitely counting as a road hazard right now.
Leaving my... Okay. Yeah.
I should have been second. Dang it.
I somehow feel very non-threatened right now.
You
Well,
can-
if you see what was going on back here, you know why.
My bad.
if you want to just escort me home, Mara.
I think viewing my camera is very exciting right at the moment.
Hello?
Hello! I am missing a wheel. In fact, I'm missing 2. This is hampering my
Yeah.
ability to race you.
I'm not really good at the racing bit of this game, but I'm really good at having others have more trouble racing than me.
Well, it is Rallycross, that's kind of the point.
Right.
If you ever watch real Rallycross, they ram one another all the time.
Oh, that's neat.
Hello.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Rallycross is basically motorsports for people with no patience for the long races.
Ha. No Lee Mans. Aw.
In fact, basically it's the European equivalent of
Oh dear.
NASCAR?
yeah, destruction derby kind of stuff.
Ah.
Although they
We
do
still
like to
circuit
be able to...
race at very
I
high
think,
speeds, but we like to hit one another along the way.
I think the Workstigurks is my favorite new car.
The Workstigurks.
Sounds Swedish.
It does. The Workstigurks.
Oh dear.
It's a Subaru though. It's a Subaru WRX STI-GR RX.
Ah, I can see the ghost of Shadow.
Oh god, that was an amazing second and third lap.
God, I wasn't even trying, and you were 9 seconds behind me.
To be fair, I only have one wheel.
I'm talking about Aegon.
Well, yeah, that too, but still.
Alright, no worries, sir.
Wow,
you already
everyone
were-
got dumps?
You should have seen the epic troll between me, Holland, and
Yes, the
Commissar.
epic drool between you and Holland and Commissar.
Yes, I'd rather not drool all over you, sir.
I saw the aftermath of it. It wasn't pleasant.
I
Troll.
kicked Aegon's ass so many times, but he still managed to sneak past.
Shadow,
Probably
it's your
all-
birthday. It's permissible to drink so much that you drool all over everybody.
This is true. But at this stage,
Yes,
I'm
as your
only
fiancé,
interested in
my
killing
job
the
is to
Aegon.
mop it up.
Oh, the bonus is to win and lead by 1 second. All right.
I think it's in the fiance contract that I have to mop it up.
Oh.
It probably is somewhere. If not, I'm going to add it in.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
No,
Once a
no,
year.
no.
Once a
It's
year.
it's in the fiance contract that you have to forgive him the day after. That's all.
And make sure he doesn't suffocate on his pillow.
Nah, that's optional.
Oh,
And the couch
oh shit.
cushions.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry,
Make sure
Debbie.
you don't suffocate in the couch cushions.
I
That's
done.
Yo.
I came
That's
to
okay.
celebrate Shadow's birthday, but instead I love tapped his fiance.
That's okay. I'll beat the crap out of you in return.
You haven't made a comment, have you?
No, he hasn't said
No,
anything.
I can't unceremoniously kick you.
Well, you can, but you have to do it through the interface. It's a real pain in the ass.
Yeah, that is a pain. I'll leave that for now then.
I drove into the lake.
Whee!
But I'm back.
I did a barrel roll.
Oh,
What
oh.
lake?
The frozen lake, the one we're racing on.
Is this a lake?
I just
Could be.
density, apparently. It's not enough for driving.
Do they have this
might-
track?
I've never seen anything that actually looks like a road, so I assume, yeah, it could actually be.
Part of it could
Mate, it's
definitely be a frozen lake.
I wonder what.
Now.
This track would also be interesting without the snow in the other seasons.
Nah.
I think.
Oh, oh, oh.
I don't think this area can be without the snow. Isn't it set in like in the Alps
It
or
is,
something?
but it is. I think it's actually supposed to be maybe a ski running track.
It is. It is a ski resort. You can see the ski jump things.
Well, they
you know,
do
the ski lifts.
occasionally in off-season, you know, it's possible it's going to be light snow or no snow. It's very not going to be the whole thing. Most likely.
Well, the problem is it never really gets warm enough to melt the snow.
It does at times, but, I mean, reflections.
Very, very, very rarely.
Oh, oh no, no. Ah, I made one mistake.
You made more than one.
Well, I made one mistake that I didn't have be at the expense of someone else.
You made more than one.
Alright, I'm just sliding all over the place now.
Yes, you
Your first
probably are.
mistake was playing this game with us.
That's true.
Arguably, his first mistake was saying hi at one point.
Indeed.
Actually, his first mistake would be finding a shadow video, probably.
No, he didn't join via Shadow. He
Oh.
joined via meeting Dylan's or something, didn't he?
Yeah.
In some arbitrary online game. I can't remember which game.
I can't either.
Whoever it was arbitrary.
It was. Just like his CK2 rulers.
How many fireworks do these people have?
All the fireworks!
Shadow's birthday! Not trying to spare on the expense,
No.
you petty pinching Croatian.
Oh dear.
Oh, it's not all that
Speaking of
bad.
I think I just saw a Shadowhawk. I did.
You did? Oh, I better start getting a bit more serious.
Oh wait, no, that's a Debbie. Never mind.
Oh, in which case I'll stop being serious. I won't try. There's a very risky line I can take which buys you about half a second, and I don't really want to take it if I can avoid it, because half the time I spin out. It's my aggressive line, as Marigin calls it, when we're side by side and I try it.
Yes, it is.
Dude. I don't know. Can you have one race without destroying all the fencing?
No.
Okay.
You said spare no expense.
This is true.
I did say that. And I am sparing no expense. All of that
Like,
fence netting is going
it's now
to be
confetti.
trashed.
Hooray!
Oh, I may have tried to hit the fencing and ended up spinning my car out. That was fun.
Oh, you hit the wrong fence.
That's
Yeah, I may
not the
have
that's
hit
not the
Oh, no.
fencing.
Are you kidding me?
Yes.
That's a good joke.
This fucking...
That was akin to Fluffit powers without being invoked.
Fluff it!
This game can be so frustrating.
Hello! How are we doing, sir?
Hey, it's
Who's that?
It's
I'm trying to remember his original name. He changed his name. Was it Felix?
Coffee.
coffee. And booze.
Oh shit, I still have a cup of coffee. Oh shit.
Rescue the coffee!
Come on, go make me coffee.
Very well, I'll be 2 moments. Plus, minus the flight and everything else involved in getting you the cup of coffee.
Oh, then I'll have iced coffee.
I will be 2 moments and 6 hours of flight time and 2 hours of waiting for the plane to actually get ready to take off.
And then the
security
same
both
backward.
Driving across state.
And then, of course, I've got to take it through security and argue, yes, I'm bringing coffee!
Then you'll
And
have
then,
to spend like
then-
a day being detained for
And then you have to explain why Mahjong is being cancelled.
No, I don't. I don't ever have to explain that.
Oops. Ah,
Jesus, Holland!
that
Alright.
worked out better than expected.
You're fishtailing like a madman there, though.
Yeah, you picked the wrong course to try that on.
Oh no, we took revenge.
You deserve that.
Ah, I forgot this wasn't that wide turn.
You didn't even hit me, and you deserve that.
Shell's tire just exploded.
Hi, Carol.
Ew. Oh
Hi.
goodness! Why? Well, I didn't spin out. I'm okay.
That's because I corrected you again, because I'm just having
Well,
fun.
thank you.
But I knew you'd both horribly overshoot, because everybody always horribly overshoots. I have been for some reason. It's like they forget that there's breaks.
What are those? You're not
I do
supposed to
forget-
take breaks during a
This is
race.
true.
No. I cocked myself.
That was worth it.
Oh god.
That
What
was
happened?
worth
I
it.
destroyed Shadow with my
No,
butt.
I destroyed myself.
Yeah, that's over because of the stupid divider someone knocked over.
I'm surprisingly okay. Oh, wait, no I'm not.
Of course you're not. You're really not.
Oh, this is going to be a challenge.
Shadow, did you
Yeah!
actually answer that question? I don't remember you answering him.
What challenge? What question?
He said he's good. How are you?
Enraged.
Also old. He's old.
There's that too. But not enraged about being old, I should point out.
And he has an inner Elvis, apparently.
I don't know what that was about. I still don't.
I
get
don't know.
It was the Elvis
I just-
episode from Father Ted, whatever.
Oh, I'd forgotten that one. He's 30.
So is Shadow's car still on the track, or?
Marishin says I'm 30, I'll take it.
He's 30 something.
The car
or
should
three?
remain
Three?
on the track. That's a bummer.
Urge to kill Mara rising.
In the
32.
prime of life.
I'm 32, sir.
The
You
youngster.
got two up on me.
Well, I hang out mostly with people over 200, so...
Thank you very much,
Like
sir.
those when I was just being introduced to them.
I work mostly with people over 200.
Hey!
Symmetry.
Your work is learning about people mostly over 200. You don't work with them.
I feel personal connections.
Napoleon, quick! We need this Croatian person to weigh in.
Yes, we need a 20-year-old Croatian history student from 200 years hence to weigh in. Hi, Debbie. Okay. Debbie's ghost just made my wheel explode.
Hooray!
I didn't collide with her. My wheel just fell off.
I can swear that's the third time I broke that 50 whatever mark. In this race.
Yeah, they don't synchronize properly, unfortunately.
No, really.
No, I'm going to lose the battle for 4th place.
It's fine. Ram him off the road. That'll fix him.
I don't have damage. Probably not going to catch him now. Oh, well played. Well played, Holland. Well played.
Mara, what's going on?
My wheel fell off. That's what's going on.
Wow.
That was a fantastic race.
I enjoyed it as well. That's the best race so far. Oh.
Which is a shame, because I could easily have taken Holland there if
Oh
I actually
God,
had
what
4
happened
wheels.
to Holland's car?
A few things. Hey,
Commissar, what are you doing?
Well, maybe you should try for Workstickers, because they do fall there.
Hello! Welcome to the stream.
Lost stream?
Listerine.
Well,
Listerine.
Listerine. Welcome to Listerine.
Sponsored by booze.
Listerine booze. Well, I know Father Jack sometimes get desperate, but drinking Listerine is unnecessary when he has that much in reserve.
Thank.
I finished 2nd overall. I'm okay with that.
I'm actually 3rd overall. Yay, first podium place.
You're 3rd overall. Yes, of course you are.
First.
I agree completely with that statement.
Red mango. What?
Rest in potatoes.
Let's see.
Like mini Irishmen.
Like many Irishmen.
Should we do something else, like a rally or something?
Yeah, I'm gonna put a rally on.
Is that the one where you start 1 by 1?
Yes, that's what rally is.
Ah, I don't like rally. Then I'm going to sit that one out.
Oh, what do you mean you don't like rally? You could still bump into other people in rally if you're driving much faster than them.
Which...
Yeah, but I'm unlikely to drive much faster than them. So, yeah.
Oh, it's not 60s rally. Sorry.
Yes, you need a 60s Mini going through the mountains.
Ooh.
Oh, it's a thingy rally. Interesting.
It is a thingy rally.
It's a nemesis I'm going with then. And then I'm going to flip you off in my nemesis. Shadowhawk.
Yes, I have
Come
to.
on, you picked the H3, which is the worst Hummer.
I did. I deliberately picked the worst one.
Not only did you pick the worst car, you picked the worst version of the worst car.
I did.
The H3 is just a GMC space wagon, I think it's called, with a slightly bulkier body on top.
Yeah, no, it sounds perfect to me.
Oh, hey, we're in Finland.
The land of Finn.
I am going to take a shower. I'll be right back. Good luck, everyone.
Sounds like something you should do in Finland if we watched from this My Summer Car.
Yep, I
Yeah.
shall have to go back and revisit My Summer Car because they've updated it a bit.
You can kill yourself in various new ways.
You can.
Hooray!
New ways to die.
Well, it's not that bad. The Hummer H3, and it's a terrible car.
Crest jump? In this? That's not happening.
Unofficially, it's the... Oh, that is a strong telephone pole.
Well, they design them tough in Finland. They know they have rally drivers going through them all the time.
No, they do. Actually, Scandinavia is quite famous for rally.
I lost a wheel.
Well, that's going to make the rest of it entertaining
I
for you.
lost a wheel on this car.
Well, you got spares? What are you talking about?
No, this is hilarious. Oh, phone
dear.
call. I'll be right back.
Hello, I'm in the middle of a race in a Hummer.
Hello.
The original Hummer was not a bad car because it was good at what it was supposed to do. The H3 forgot what it was supposed to do.
The original Hummer was just a military vehicle sold for civilians.
Yes, exactly. It was good at what it was supposed to do, which was be a rugged military vehicle.
I remember when I first saw it in H3, I'm like, what? What'd you do with the Hummer?
Yeah, they broke it. They tried to turn a civilian vehicle into a slightly bulkier vehicle. And the problem is that they picked a not very good civilian vehicle in the first place.
Bye-bye, Egan.
Rip.
I
I
have
have no idea how close you are on timing, but I feel like it's too close.
4 seconds up on you.
Yeah.
Ay.
In my terrible car.
I always forget the name. It's a GMC something. I
I
want to say Space Wagon, but I can't remember the GMC vehicles very well because we just don't get them here. That was bad.
Mój Boże, czasem może mogli słyszeć gore.
Wasn't a station
Space
wagon. Though.
wagon, station
I
wagon.
see you.
The one for car with wood and
Yeah,
Station
no,
wagon?
I screwed up quite badly at the end there because I got two wheels into the gully and it kind of didn't help. Hello, Onion. Oh, you still have your
Yeah,
sponsor badge then.
of course he does. He's still a sponsor. He's also a moderator because I've already done that as well. He now has 2 badges.
He does.
He gets the
and a coloured name.
he
He's
gets
blue.
the spanner badge. He gets the badge for FC, and he gets the Onion. He also gets to ban people if he wants to.
Like Egan.
Like Egan. Yes, indeed.
Actually, you know, he can't. Moderators can't.
Time to
Moderators.
ban Egan!
Literally the only person that can is you. Which is a shame.
Which is a shame.
Now follow the text of disappointment that he can't do it.
It's alright, Shadow took care of it.
I took care of it. It's all good.
Ah.
I felt
See?
the will, and therefore I acted.
Debbie picked the correct car and does not, therefore, not crashed and died in a fire.
Carol.
Carol.
Oh, but I ran into a spectator.
Carol has lost the same wheel.
Yep.
It
He
lost
doesn't like
2 wheels on my screen, actually.
That's
But
because he picked the wrong car and has therefore died in a fire.
the wrong car, you say, when it's so fast.
Only because
Oh,
the
wait.
game is artificially inflating the performance of it.
Yeah, but when else am I ever going to drive one?
Oh, I should have just stopped at that point. I could have gotten a better 4th, right?
Yeah, you would
Do
have
you
got a
have to
better
finish?
score. No.
Yes, I've needed others to ban people
No,
for me for a
you
while.
have to finish, I think.
Oh, I wasn't going to finish anything that time. Alright, it's fine.
Snow.
See, the problem with Shadow is he's got big enough that he technically has viewers.
I do. It's rather odd.
Which-
So therefore I occasionally need some people to watch for chat for me.
Yeah. See, the reason he has so few viewers right now is most of us are already in the game with him.
This is true. I enjoy it, but it's very bad for views.
Do you know what the other thing about these vehicles is? You can't see through the back window, which means you don't see the driver inappropriately touching the navigator.
You see yourself doing it, though.
Tendencies to
silence.
reviews, though.
Watch the inappropriate touching.
I'm going to do this in interior view. because
Yeah, I just thought I'd do.
Bye,
Oh,
Commissar.
this looks so horrific in interior.
The right seat's so high, you can barely
It
see the right.
it feels horrific in interior.
Bad news for your crippling
Aw.
insult chat skill.
You're allowed to insult me. We only ever use our banning powers to ban Aegon or people I feel actually deserve it.
Or puns.
Or me
Or
for making a Star Trekking reference for some reason.
Banhammer.
Yeah, banhammer.
What do you have against Star Trekking across the universe?
Banhammer!
On the Starship Enterprise.
I genuinely think he doesn't. It's just a joke that he's going to ban you arbitrarily for the unwritten rule.
Same category as Monopoly.
What happened? Who died?
I feel like Shadow decided to banhammer himself.
No, I'm still here.
You good? Yeah, it was Aegon.
He's fighting the urge to not banhammer me.
Oh no, you can be banhammered. Right, I've kind of ruined my race, but you know.
But it was worth it, you know?
So made.
Hairpin left.
In all fairness, I was driving better without that.
Don't fall off the edge.
No.
What is that?
I was so close. At least I get a second chance. Hopefully winter all New England.
Commissar's actually winning this.
Well, I mean, I spent the first part of the course on autopilot, so... Autopilot wasn't apparently doing too bad, because I'm still third.
Debbie, there are brakes for a reason, Nadia. You're not supposed to try and pop a wall.
It's the wall.
It's the wall! Bring on the wall!
There was a pile of snow running up of it.
Debbie can into space.
Oh, did she find the abyss?
She did.
Baptism!
No, she found a snowbank leading up to a solid stone wall, and decided to accelerate instead of braking.
Sorry, Debbie, I kind of spawned here.
I did.
Oh goodness, there's the crack in my windscreen shield now. I can't see anything.
Ah! I'm still in third.
Oh dear.
Get out, sir.
What?
I said get out, sir.
Apparently I'm late into the village.
Nah, I flew over the finish line. Oh, I was in first.
Yeah, I told you were winning, but, you know.
I thought you were oh.
I won! I did do a barrel roll in the end. That was amazing. That was what Debbie did, except she did it in the middle of the track.
Also, if Carol... let's see, where's Aegon? Yeah, Aegon's still here. I don't think we should have that. Hold on.
Well, no, actually, Debbie, what I did is I drove up the finish barricade, Marcus. And did a barrel roll through the finish line.
I can see the driver just going.
I have made many mistakes, but I won.
You did. Well done.
It wasn't a mistake. It was a flourish.
Yeah.
It's usually not considered wise in Rally to flourish by destroying your car and killing yourself.
This makes it more memorable. They'll make a documentary about you.
Bonus points. Bonus points for Mara.
Oh, where's Shadowhawk? Happy birthday, Shadowhawk.
Thank you.
He's the birthday hawk.
That would be my phone telling me that Shadowhawk is due to stream shortly.
What? That's a lie. I mean, my usual time is coming up, but, you know, it's still a lie.
Yeah, no, I actually have a calendar thing set up. So it's your usual time now. We've been streaming for a while, but your usual time is now.
The
Huzzah!
time is now.
Uh-oh.
About an
Carol, we
What?
barely started. Did you just drive off the cliff?
I was on 2 wheels, and then I tried to get back.
Run
on
out of
4
ground.
wheels.
Yes.
I didn't quite manage to get back on 4 wheels.
These mistakes were made.
Mistakes were indeed made. It's okay. I wasn't going to finish anyway, I'm sure.
Well, you know, technically there's times where you should be able to drive off the cliff and get away with it, but you can't because the game's mean like that.
Game is extremely.
Actually, yeah, wouldn't that be cool if you could just take a shortcut? Why not?
Yeah, but sometimes it will arbitrarily punish you for doing that and reset you.
My,
No,
the
no.
arbitrary punishment is off into the abyss.
I
By
feel
the way,
like
I've
it's
completely
Simpsons
muted
and
Aegon.
sentences at the end.
Just an FYI, I've completely muted Aegon on my end, so, you know, he can say what he wants.
40 hairpins on the left.
50 hairpins on the right. It's everything you want at Hairpin Warehouse.
Oh, here, let's go. Why wouldn't he?
Hooray! Thank you very much, sir.
Brum, brum.
All hail the mighty Brum Brum.
Dirty. Brum, brum.
Also, that's very impressive. Whoever spun out like that. There's a teleporting car in front of me, and it's really worrying. In fact, there's 2 cars directly in front of me now. One of these I want to destroy. The other I would like not have destroyed. Because she appears to be doing it herself. Well done, thank you, Debbie.
Oh, we're back to that again.
Oh wait,
People
that is
bring
Aegon
up
being
that-
crazy! You bastard! Death!
Death.
Stays alive.
Got revenge for you, Debbie. Debbie, no! I got revenge for you!
I ran into a tree.
So how does it feel to be a widower?
Sad face.
I haven't even benefit from my will yet.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Cats.
Alright, I got revenge on Aegon, now I can unmute him, but I'll have to do it when I get
Gonna be their
a
daddy,
moment.
so.
Also, who's actually left in this race?
I am. I'm
I just
fine.
looked and I saw about 2 flags on the left.
Shadow's a single daddy now.
Yes. Good luck with the chuckling crockery. Oh my
Alright.
word! What happened to your time, Shadow? You were actually only about a half second behind me.
I had to take out Aegon, I had to destroy him. He took out Debbie.
And what is this nonsense with Commissar being like? It's almost as if when there aren't a crowd of people smashing into him, he's actually a competent driver.
Nah, can't be true.
Well, he is still 7 seconds behind me, I think, but you know.
Oh boy, something's wrong with my streaming, but never mind.
So, something
It's
wrong
like
with the
with
fact you
nobody
are
around
streaming,
me.
or something wrong with the stream itself?
I think I'm a bit stuttering because I need to reset the mouse thingy.
Ah, yes, the
Lighthouse.
joys of the Croatian internet.
It is the greatest of all internets.
It is.
For the greatest of all Croatians.
I am internet.
Yes, never mind the chuckling crockery. Fear the chuckling glitch.
And I lost the
Croatians.
connection. And I lost connection to the
But how can I
game.
take revenge on you now? Get back in here.
I think it was all part of the cunning plan.
It's fleeing.
War
I'm
was
going to-
declared, sir.
He's
War was
filleting?
declared.
Is it a filet mignon? I am getting slightly hungry now, actually.
Are unusually firm.
Yeah, I'm
And
getting.
usually
I think it's the time of day when my connection starts to fluctuate a bit. I don't know why.
Starts to go down with the sunset.
Oh no!
No, it happens randomly, but it happens on a regular basis.
Well, it's not random if it's
Random on a regular basis.
It's every day at some point in time.
You mean somebody set up a random time generator against your internet for laughs?
This is where he finds out we've been DDoSing him for like his entire internet life.
I wouldn't put it past you.
I'm sure you wouldn't, but it's far too much effort.
Rip.
Rip, Carol.
Rip.
One tiny crash and the whole car dies.
They're very poorly built.
No kidding.
Okay, it's back up. The streaming is back to. The streaming is back to.
Don't listen to him. We've got the best car, and we know it.
4,000 kilobytes. 5,000. 6,000. Okay. Who's making that noise?
What
Which noise?
Oh.
The ooh noise? That'd be the robots from earlier.
Or possibly the ood!
The ood!
Oh god, it's Debbie. Hello.
I'm sorry, is that any way to talk to my future wife?
Yes.
Yeah, when she comes out of nowhere all of a sudden. It's scary. Ow.
Good job, Debbie.
The sad thing is that he has to deal with her driving in real life.
I do. It's better than my driving in real life.
Which is very worrying.
You've never seen me drive in real life.
No,
Never.
but
No,
I know
but
what
we've
Debbie's
heard
driving
news.
is like by inference.
By inference, you mean the inference that I normally am winning this, or at least towards the top end?
Oh, god damn you, game! I went on the other side of the bales of treacherousness because
you
of
don't want
those
to do
two
that.
going shenanigany,
Reset you.
and it decided to not let that happen and reset me.
Well, you got to pick your overtaking points, apparently. Otherwise, the hand of Rally God descends upon you.
It does. Which means you are probably now winning.
I was probably... How far ahead was I, anyway?
You weren't, but that you are now.
Lies! You're probably not.
No, I had a half a second on you, which was I was slightly under. But now you've got 2.5 seconds on me because I'm trying to dodge a commissar.
Commissar! Do it for the Humvee. do it for the Humvee.
Humvee Club. I'm part of the Bowler Club.
But you are American.
Yes, this is true.
Actually, I like how both Americans picked the English car.
Ah, because we know.
Yeah.
Nope. No.
No?
No, I actually did run off for once.
Well done.
There was only enough room for one car.
Now for a magic trick.
There can be
Let's go
only
Boston.
2.
What's the P? Oh.
Ta-da!
It rounds up the time if they don't ever finish, so
I think the P stands up.
it's penalty.
Plonker, probably.
Or plonker.
Monkey works.
Or it should at least be R for Rodney.
Where's the third wheel?
Does that mean we
If you
can get
can't
to start
find one, sir,
calling
it's probably
Shadow
you.
Grandad?
Yeah, why not? Let's go with that.
Granddad Shadow.
I've done better. You know what? I've done better.
Well, according to Zelly, I'm the daddy, so clearly you're Grandad.
I see.
Or the Godfather, one or the other.
Even though I believe there's at least 1 or 2 people that are older than you.
Just 1 or 2? Oh, that's a record. I'm gonna have to report that.
No, yeah,
Just 1 or 2 in the whole world.
Yes.
Just 1 or 2 people in the whole world are older than Shadow.
Well, when he says he's 32, it's only because he's admitted the preceding one.
Indeed.
He's actually 132 and just looks damn good for it.
I look amazing for it, thank you very much.
Wow, that's what being a vampire does.
Night cream.
Shadow is not a vampire.
No, I'm definitely not a vampire.
He's lacking many of the traits of vampire.
He's a cream egg pyre.
That is possibly true, although only because we have no idea what one actually is.
Well, you shouldn't exercise your math. It's bad for it.
It's long life and youth-looking shapes.
From youth-looking shapes.
From cream eggs.
I see.
He's just used it to cement all of the wrinkles. Hello, Viking.
Hello, how are we doing?
Your facial.
Oh,
dearie.
Oh dear.
Perhaps that's why it took him so long to express emotion. It's all the Botox.
This could be true. I'm not denying the thing.
Is he also wearing a bodysuit?
Egan, you're approaching another banning, but go on.
Help. Help. I'm stuck.
No.
I'm stuck.
Well, you're no longer stuck.
How the hell was I destroyed?
Excuse me, Debbie.
I could have gotten out of that.
Oh shoot.
I
I killed at least one person. Alright.
I spoke too soon.
Hi, Cabasot.
Am I still under the bridge?
I have no idea. I haven't got that far yet, I don't think.
Well, I just went over the bridge. I don't see you.
Yeah, I didn't see you either.
Nope.
Aww.
Well, currently, Carol, you'll be pleased to know that my top right display just says 1, Carol.
That's because he's the first one to cross
Yeah,
the
but
line.
I can't turn left and there's a cliff right here. I'm trying to reverse. Let me out of this.
Oh, this could be fun.
Yes.
Help.
Now it says
Help.
1 marriage in plus 17 seconds 2, Carol.
I'm amazed it allowed me to continue doing that. Bye-bye, whoever that was.
Nope. I'm not dead yet. I'm dead.
You're dead.
I'm not dead.
It was well fought. I saw most of the initial part of that effort.
We need to revisit that sketch as a dirt 3. I'm not dead. Think I'll go for a drive.
I feel happy.
I can dance.
No, you can't.
Shall we dance? No.
No dancing allowed.
I'm not going that route.
Of course, I now have no idea about any sort of lap time.
I have a rough clue. I could give you a hint about me and you at least, but that's it. The gap is 2.6.
I see.
Well, it's probably gone up a bit from that.
Hello, finish line.
Oh.
Lots of dungeons round the tower. Do we the thumb screws, whips, and flat strips? Commas are disconnected.
No, not all the disconnects.
What's the difference between the Hummer H2 and the H3? Well, the difference between the Hummer H2 and the H3 is the H2 is actually a Hummer. Well, it's kind of. It was a slimmed down civilianized version rather than just a military vehicle sold as a civilian version. But the H3 was just another vehicle with a different body shell. So.
Well, it'd be marriage.
Chemistry jokes.
Chemistry jokes? Nah.
Wait. I got third?
You did, technically.
Overall, yeah.
Wow! Considering I didn't actually...
That's how rally works, though.
Rally.
It's an addition of all of your times.
Which were the maximum possible times?
The problem is that everybody else...
Can we change car type?
You can, but I was going to move us on to something else for a little bit.
Okay. Never mind.
Okay,
All right.
for coffee.
Yes, I have learned my lesson.
On the face plant on my delete key.
All right. 1 round, 5 minutes of invasion.
Actually, I'm going to get some food, but you're free to have
Darn it,
invasion.
you people leaving!
Okay.
I'll be back very
What are we
short.
invading?
I'm just gonna get them food and stuff. And things. And tea. Because tea!
Invasion.
Alright. Apparently we're all going to go on separate teams, kind of making this redundant, but... Actually, no. Free... Oh, no. Kairos, stay over there. That's better.
Okay.
This is probably fair as we can make it.
I lost my yellow thingy.
This is going to be terrible for us. He's lost
So
his
what is
yellow thing.
invasion?
No idea, actually. I couldn't remember.
I
All I
think
know
it's
is it only
the-
takes
we
5
knocked-
minutes.
I think it is when we knocked down the alien portraits thingies.
Oh, that one.
There's only one car for this.
I mean, yeah. Wait, I need to change car.
Who's changed car?
Well, I noticed the rest of my team were not using the correct car, so I had to match my team. I
Ah.
think I was too late. So
No, one PC.
So far, the only we've seen Shadow do in console is on his small console.
Yeah, I have handhelds, which I just do stuff in. Anyway. Must kill alien scum!
Whee!
You don't want to
lose
hit.
points. Oh,
You don't want to hit the buildings.
Avoid the buildings.
Oops, I hit the building.
Thank God these cars are indestructible.
Oh dear. Cities.
Ah, so
I'm
many
getting
aliens.
quite a few. I'm getting quite a few delayed reactions.
Because they're just building up a wall of them over there.
Incoming. Oh no. This is exactly what we needed to do in XCOM.
Drive
Pretty
cars
much.
into buildings? Perfect.
Why didn't we try this on XCOM?
Well, I've tried
Just-
everything on all versions of XCOM. Heck, I've tried being the aliens and trying to win. It's, you know...
You tried beat the aliens and tried to win.
Yeah, I was the aliens and I tried to win against XCOM. It worked quite well.
Ah.
I mean, I had a 2-hour battle of me versus an intelligent AI in Cydonia. By which, of course, I mean Slime Boy. Ah!
Ah. I think this is actually Xenonauts. This is pretty much something you could do, except with missile cars. Oh dear.
The cult of Steve shall not be used for ramming into aliens. The cult of Steve shall be used to destroy aliens in the most explosive way possible. At least before they begin their
So
own
if you
conquest
strap
of the
a load
Earth.
So if you strapped a load of explosives to your car, rammed into the aliens, and then exploded.
Oh god. Good thing we're invincible.
I don't think that's good at all.
Shadow, I think they're gonna beat us if we don't pick up the pace.
We are picking up the pace.
There's more of them. Oh my god.
What you need to do is start forcing them into buildings.
You did set this just to 1 round.
Yeah, trust me. This isn't going to be like the last thing we did. Yet. So many aliens. They do. It's because of weirdness.
Ah, I hit a building.
Is this a real game they play with cars?
Probably not.
Well, yeah, why not, Wagon?
I'm sure Top Gear done it once, right?
I'm just wondering if this is weirdness they'd actually do.
Probably not. Ever. I mean, you'd have to run around and keep hitting people to set these up. Yeah, this is ultra low latency and stuff and things. Yay! Apparently.
Game over. Oh, look at that.
Oh.
Agan really
Debbie wasn't
working hard.
Oh, Debbie.
How much did they get? Oh, 93.
Yes,
Wait,
you
you're a
win.
red team?
But no, Egan was on my team. Well, I'm happy to move on to other forms of gamage if other people have ideas.
Alright. Other ideas.
Other ideas.
Indeed. The ideas that are other.
They involve udders. I don't think there are udder games around here.
Cards Against Humanity.
Tried rolling a die. That works, I guess.
Okay, I can do Cards versus Humanity, but we'll do one round of this first, and then we'll do the cards, wait for people to come back.
Yes, I'll get my inhaler ready.
Fair enough. Cards versus the YouTubes.
Inhaler.
And yeah, as you may eventually learn, I am made of jam. I am extremely lucky at times. I'm also extremely unlucky at times, which is equally being made of jam. But it's yesterday's jam, so it's gone off.
Oh, it's delicious.
Mook mook. That's the interesting thing to have in the top of the screen.
Mook, mook.
Mook mook.
Mook, mook. Yep, yep.
Yep, yep.
Merp.
Yep,
There's
yep.
always Duck Game.
There is always that game, but there's only 4 players.
Ah.
Back. There. The Cards Against Humanity is fun.
Find the thing.
Oh, there's a flag.
Yep, and he's gonna
Stop the
it.
shadow, stop the shadow.
I don't have the flag.
Sorry, Shan.
But if you want to
New
stop,
flag. Oh wait, this is free for all. I'm not sorry for anything.
well, this is
Graphic
fun.
jam.
I don't manage to To not fall
I
off.
might actually be stuck here. Can I offer somebody some money to give me some nudges? Thank you. Thank you. I owe you 1 flag.
No curses.
Oh, almost got you.
I went through that.
Well, I also nudged you, so I don't know what it was counting.
Hey, you just disappeared in front of me like a magic trick.
I am a magic trick.
I was about to slide into you.
I think there's a delayed reaction. A very big delay.
I blame your lag foo.
I clearly hit you there. Oh well.
Lord have mercy.
Shadow, could you please nudge me
No.
after you deliver the flag?
I don't even know where you are.
Oh, there's the reset vehicle. I did it.
Yeah, just an FYI, teams are still technically on. Actually, no, it shouldn't be, but... Yeah. But I was definitely showing up as blue.
Oh, that was cool.
I want it, I want it, I want it, I want it, I want it. Oh, for God's sake.
Go, I saw you blocked me. Oh well, it's so good. Ah! Oh no.
I have written.
I'll be honest, Agan, that was an amazing block. Anyway, we're going to move on to Cards Against Humanity.
Fair enough. Which form of Cards Against?
Probably the website we usually play it on.
Okay.
After we're done with Cards Against Humanity.
Indeed. Turns out it's a very popular game in VR spaces.
Flippin' obstacles.
Except they call it Holograms Against Humanity now.
What are the holograms? What are the holograms got against me?
You're not the entirety of humanity.
Yes,
I'm
I
not
am.
even sure you're part of it.
Lies.
Yes, he is. He's got a certificate to prove it. I mean, it could be fake, but...
I don't think they give out certificates.
They do give out fake certificates, though, if you pay enough money. I should not have said anything of that nature, should I?
Actually, in Britain, they give out certificates. It's a thing. You get a certificate
What,
saying,
if you're a human?
yes, this human was born, yes.
It's the I exist one.
Oh yeah, it's the birth certificate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I exist.
I thought a more official from the UN. We checked out, and this person is definitely human.
Oh no, I wouldn't take that.
Oh,
Too close to
almost got you.
racism.
Another one bites a duster.
Why do you keep biting that duster?
He's really hungry.
Me and Kyril are just doing synchronized somersaults.
Yeah.
Yeah, excellent.
Oh, the number of times Kyril made me do loop-de-loops in this.
Well, based off what I just saw on the stream, how are you not dead yet, Shadow?
What? I'm perfectly a safe driver.
Wait, how did I not get the flag there?
Magic.
Moonbeams. Random luck
Chips.
seconds chance. And especially
All of
chips.
those estimations are acceptable.
Oh,
Nice.
Seeing a distinct lack of cake, Shadow.
What cake? Well, no, I've already had the cakes. They were all at work. Aha! He thieves it and he runs away.
Hello, hello.
and he wins.
He does.
Good game, good game.
It appears that the token Swede has finally pacified his own child.
Hooray!
Yes, finally.
And we're moving to Cards Against Humanity now.
We are.
I can
What do
stop
you say?
streaming. I think I can stop streaming.
What?
True points. True points.
It is possible. Hold on.
Ah,
Totally possible, Onion.
Well, there's not a lot of point multi-camming, although it would allow people to see what our cards were.
yeah,
I
but
guess that's
we're
true.
gonna. We're gonna read most of it out anyway. What's relevant, but I don't think there's much point to them seeing our cards.
Okay, we're going to be on
Yeah,
Zazzy,
funny.
and we're going to be on a falcon with a box on its head.
We're gonna be on a what?
There's 3 servers now, and we're going to be a falcon with a box on its head.
Link.
I am confused by this concept, but I shall attempt to locate whatever you're speaking of.
Pretend you're Zazzy.
No, I meant the whole service thing. Oh, I see, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I think that's always been there. We just didn't pay attention to it.
That's fair enough. Alright. Squad limit of 8. Player limit of 12, I suppose, just on the off chance.
Just remember not to set the password as your username.
What? That would be terrible. Why would I bother doing that?
Has anyone here downloaded the password already?
So first, second, third, first expansion, second expansion, third expansion, fourth expansion, fifth expansion, sixth expansion, box expansion. Any others?
I don't know. I don't remember which ones are available.
Neither do I. I'm gonna wait for players to start the game.
Set.
Well, the game
So,
is.
which game are you attempting to start?
Cards Against Humanity.
Which
Cards
I may have
is-
to do
so-
some fudging for.
TTS then, or
No, it's the website.
okay?
Yeah, I may have accidentally started up Tabletop Sim just in case.
I do
Well,
have
that's
it.
why I said which version, because you can play it on TTS. But
This is true.
Oh, I just remember.
Falcon with a fox on its head. I have read and taken to the game. Okay.
Actually, I don't need that.
Shadow is doing odd things to the stream.
I am. I'm having to just quickly go and grab something.
Joined, I think. Yes. And I'm not sausages.
Hooray! You are not sausages.
Did I miss the link or?
There's a
I think you just have no idea because you've never played the thing.
If I skip the hint in live, will I figure out the
I
secret?
obviously have not played the thing, no.
What's the thing? Where's the thing?
You know, the thing.
Shadow Stream has been possessed by demons.
It does have that as well. Okay, I might just have to do this then.
Oh, right, it's that one. Okay, that's the thing. Okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah, there we go. For Mordecai and Debbie's purposes, Discord chat should help.
And it should be just Shadowhawk's game.
It should.
It should.
It is.
I don't believe you.
I'm in.
Still don't believe you.
Egan is there.
Still don't believe him. Mostly because it's not showing up on my list of. Why did I?
You want me to swear before God Almighty?
No, we prefer you didn't.
Ah, we have the party commissar.
You do. I'm just debating things at the moment. Yeah, good.
Shadow is making adjustments.
He is making odd adjustments.
I am, because unfortunately I don't have a way to... previously I've been able to just select an area of screen and have that as its own thing in OBS. I'm sure I have, but...
No, you have to do a window grab or a screen grab and then crop it.
We have a Shadowhawk, an Egan, a Margin, a Party Commissar, and a Kirla.
Chilla.
Chilla. Chilla. What up? Hi.
Chirla! How are you doing, Chirla?
I'm doing great.
It's like the female Chiral, isn't it? Chila.
The amount of people who called me Carl without actually knowing who I was back in the day. Wow.
Who are you?
Father of a stubborn child.
Yes.
Yeah.
No prizes for guessing that is Mordecai.
No, you think so?
It might be, it might be. Right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is there anybody else who hasn't been able to get in yet?
No.
Very well, we're starting the game now anyway.
No. There are 7 people in the Discord, so
I am the card czar. I'm Miss Tennessee. And if I could make the world better by changing one thing, I would get rid of blank.
Right, for reference, Monica, you click a card and then on the left click selection. Otherwise, it won't go through.
Yeah, I guessed as much.
Sometimes I need to pick
sometimes
two
people
cards.
don't click the confirm selection yet. Yeah.
I was just reading through my options here.
Just making sure you don't screw yourself by not answering the questions.
I like my answer.
Ah, it's this game. You've never seen anyone play Cards Against Humanity? It's super popular.
It kind of is.
Shadowhawk, aren't you supposed to read?
I am. I'm still trying to
It's
sort
the first
some
game
bits
that's ever
out.
made me asthmatic.
Because I just realised the chat in the current position is going to block things, so I'm going to have to move some stuff around as I'm doing this. Anyway.
Oh, you know, make the chat transparent.
I could do that, but then it looked very weird with it because their text is also white.
Yeah, true.
So I'm going to have to swap things around anyway.
Having it
I
over
would
there
personally
is not better.
get rid of Neil Diamond's greatest hits, and that would fix a lot of problems.
But we are supposed to read out all of them.
I know.
We are, but Shadow is currently trying to skip so that he can do things without being the cards are. Egan, you are the cards are.
In the beginning, there was blank. And the Lord said, let there be blank.
Oh, this can be either really boring or really... Well, I want to get rid of these. So when you pick 2, you click confirm selection.
Select 1, confirm, select 2, confirm,
okay.
yeah.
Yep. I
Because sometimes people screw up the order on that as well, and you get things that don't make sense. Then again, sometimes you get things that don't.
Mine would not have made sense if it was the other way around.
Okay, that's
well,
So Shadow, what is the celebratory drink for the night?
Coconut and lime cider, and more coconut and lime cider, and
in the beginning,
more coconut and lime cider.
In the beginning, there was white privilege, and the Lord said, "Let there be Nazis." In the beginning, there was my boyfriend's stupid penis, and the Lord said, "Let there be dental dams." In the beginning, there was my machete, and the Lord said, What? In the beginning, there was all the single ladies, and the Lord said, "My genitals."
He's losing it. Keep going.
In the beginning, there was Mr. Clean right behind you, and the Lord said, "Let there be Eastern European turbo funk music." In the beginning, there was a bucket of fish heads, and the Lord said, "Let there be seduction."
Okay.
Hey, in parts of Scandinavia, that would work, and you know it, Jasper.
Sure, well done.
Sure.
Yay.
Hey, my turn. This is the prime of my life. Young, hot, and full of what?
I had a better answer than this, but this seems the only one that's appropriate.
Yeah.
I'm young, I'm hot, and I'm full of poorly timed Holocaust jokes. Also, Count Chocula. I'm also full of mutually assured destruction, which seems
I don't think
accurate.
it is. At least it doesn't seem on anybody else complaining about it, but let me know.
I'm young, hot, and full of science. I'm being John Malkovich, and possibly also full of too much cocaine.
But what are you mostly full of?
I'm mostly full of... a tough one. I'll go with Holocaust jokes.
Oh.
Waha.
By the way, being John Malkovich, that's one hell of a trippy movie.
Yes, it is.
Never saw it.
The cards are having problems with blank. Try blank.
Okay, I'm going slightly euphemistic with this, but
I don't know.
I hope it'll shine through.
I don't think mine's going to work, but we'll give it a go.
Having problems with the ghost of Marlon Brando? Try Heath Ledger.
His ghost is much better.
Yes. Having problems with clams? Try whipping it out. Having problems with necrophilia? Try Darth Vader.
He's only half dead. It's weaning yourself off it.
Yeah, it's going well.
Well, no, he is technically very dead at this stage.
He's extremely dead. He's also cremated.
Yeah, but he's still half machine, so you know. He's only half dead.
We got his helmet.
He got his helmet, yeah. He's in that very terrible movie.
Having problems with a neglected Tamagotchi? Try robots who just want to party. Have a problem with a falcon with a cap on its head? Try an oversized lollipop. Having problems with silence? Try crystal meth.
It crackles pleasingly.
It does.
Let's see.
Yeah. Silence!
Apparently, Commissar is all about the crystal meth.
All about the crystal meth.
His name is Heisenberg.
Yes, this mathematics sat on a tuffet, eating her curds and what?
This is extremely lowbrow.
This is a kind of throwaway one, to be honest.
It's just kind of
throwing.
Lowbrow's kind of the thing.
Yeah, but there's certain ones that only work in certain situations, so there are throwaways at various points.
Yeah, this would be a throwaway.
Yes, I'm guessing it's your internet being wibbly, Alex, because it seems fine for me. Although I've got the audio muted and I'm not looking at the stream, I'm just looking at the chat, so I wouldn't know. Who is yet to select?
Well,
Debbie.
Debbie. But...
This stuff has got a lot of things to eat today. Sauna Tuffet, eating a curds, and some sort of Asian. And public ridicule. And my vagina. And Kanye West. And nothing. Well, nothing doesn't quite work.
Yeah, curds and nothing.
Hmm.
And let me pick up.
Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. That's fine. I put it down to a few.
My vagina.
Oh dear. It's just kind of sad.
A little, but it's all good.
Did you just sing My Vagina to the tune of My Sharona?
Yes.
Yes, of course you did.
Sorry, there is exactly one answer here that I have, and it is the answer.
How will I keep the peasants in line?
I have the correct answer. I'm just saying that now.
No, you don't. Because I do.
Might not win, but it is the correct answer.
Well, the fun bit is getting Debbie to read these out because she invariably breaks.
She does.
There she goes.
I shall keep them in line with a sad hand job. I shall keep them in line with Finding Waldo. I shall keep them in line with boy vaginal sex.
Halfway through, we're doing well. Doing well.
Yeah. Three left.
I shall keep them in line with team building exercises. Them in line with that one gate.
Uh-oh.
In line with whipping a disobedient slave. Oh. Hop to if presented to me.
Of all the options, though, which would you use?
The gay Teletubby, obviously. But there is no problem that a king has not tried to solve by whipping disobedient slaves.
A Teletubby.
Yes, but you see, she's a queen, so she
Yeah,
has
this
different
is true.
ideas.
Life for American Indians was forever changed when the white man introduced them to blank.
Oh, Lord.
Okay. Oh, God.
I did not need to read that first one while drinking tea.
Life for American Indians was forever changed when a white man introduced them to pixelated bukkake. Introduced them to getting hilariously gangbanged by the Blue Man Group. Or introduced them to Boris the Soviet love hammer. Or introduced them to snorting coke of a clown's boner. Or introduced them to Pretty Princess Dress Up board game.
Trademark.
Or introduced them to Auschwitz. Yeah, the last one won't win, by the way.
Aww.
But the point of this game is to pick the really silly dark humor.
Yeah, but that's not even silly dark humor, that's just bad. No, this is gonna be the Princess board dress up board game.
Boris the Soviet love hammer can't lose. It's written down somewhere.
Usually you can.
Blank is a slippery slope that leads to blank.
I feel like this may be Shadow's reaction anyway.
I'm not saying these aren't true. I do have a habit to pick the answers that I believe are true rather than the one that's necessarily the funniest at times.
Oh dear.
Yeah, some people do fall prey to that, yes.
A mouthful of potato salad is a slippery slope that leads to chunks of dead prostitutes somehow. A bigger blacker dick is a slippery slope that leads to a homoerotic volleyball montage. My sex life is a slippery slope that leads to my worthless son. Teaching a girl how to hand job the penis is a slippery slope that inevitably leads to cockfights. Gandalf is a slippery slope that leads to overcompensation and non-passing of things and Balrog rants and other things I won't go into just now. Penis envy is a slippery slope that leads to a Burmese tiger pit. Unfortunately, my worthless son is the only correct answer I can give.
Don't let your children watch this. It lurks in the night. It hungers for flesh. This summer, no one is safe from blank.
I may have made this one slightly obvious.
Yeah, maybe.
I think that's the only one I've got that vaguely makes sense.
It lurks in the night. It hungers for flesh. This summer, no one is safe from substitute teachers. This summer, no one is safe from a cat video so cute that your eyes roll back and your spine slides out of your anus. This summer, no one is safe from me.
It sounds like it. Nobody's safe, ever safe from me.
No one is safe from Glenn Beck convulsively vomiting as a brood of crab spiders hatches in his brain and erupts from his tear ducts.
Ew.
This summer, no one is safe from Tom Cruise.
Nobody is ever safe from Tom Cruise, though.
This summer, no one is safe from a box that is
Conscious.
Conscious.
I'm the one
conscious
drinking.
and wishes it weren't a box.
I think the cat video is.
We need an answer, Mr. Reagan. No one is safe from me.
No one's safe from the Debbie.
Can I interest you in the teachings of Scientology?
No.
Okay. Your mama's so fat, she what?
I got nothing. No.
I've got a couple of possibles, but I want to save some of these.
None of my
Isn't there missing?
This feels like a waste, but actually I like how it follows on. It's nonsense, but I love it.
Mine makes no grammatical sense.
Mine makes grammatical sense, it's just nonsense.
American slang.
We're just waiting for the Mordecai, your mom.
Yeah, I can.
Actually, that would have been okay.
None of mine makes grammatical sense.
It doesn't have to, it's just to be funny. Your mama, so fat, she a sweet spaceship. Your mama so fat, she's a slightly shittier parallel universe. Your mama so fat, she's feeding Rosie O'Donnell. Your mama so fat, she dick fingers. Your mama so fat, she German dungeon porn.
Well, she's all of it?
Apparently.
Obviously, she's all of it.
Possibly she's just the setting for German. Your mama so fat, she forgetting the Alamo. I feel like I've made German dungeon porn funnier than it actually was.
Yeah, you have.
The one that the parallel universe actually works.
Yeah.
Hooray!
Oh, I'm the card, sorry. Hi, MTV. My name is Kendra. I live in Malibu. I'm into blank, and I love to have a good time.
Yeah.
I have many correct answers.
Yeah, same here.
So do I.
Yeah.
Me too.
Hi, MTV. I'm Kendra. I live in Malibu and I'm into my humps. And I love to have a good time. I'm into the violation of our most basic human rights. I love to have a good time. I'm into the Virginia Tech massacre. And woo, I love to have a good time. Hi, my name is Kendra. I live in Malibu and I'm into Austin Mouth. And I love to have a good time. I'm into running naked through a mall, pissing and shitting.
He didn't
everywhere.
introduce himself as Kendra. He's just saying this now.
I'm just saying, it's like I've already gone through. I know what I want.
Sound check heaven.
And then, my name is Kendra. I live in Malibu, and I'm into auto cannibalism. I'm still able to talk somehow. And I love to have a good time.
Which gives you the best time?
I love the sound effect out after auto cannibalism.
Well, you know. People get hungry.
That's the nom nom sound.
Go Gadget Carol.
Carla.
Churla.
Chella, yeah. Go
Churla.
Churla.
Go Power
Churla.
Chella. It sounds like a very different thing.
Churla. No.
German chowder.
Apparently, he's not going to read this either.
Oh, okay. I was fine. Fine. I was gonna wait, but okay, fine. Don't forget. Beginning this week, not next week, not the week, not yesterday. Casual Friday. So today will officially become Cards Against Humanity Friday. I mean, that's kind of accurate, I guess.
It is.
It has this
Casual
week.
Friday will
Also,
become
it's
Dwarf
kind of
Tossing
boring.
Friday. Casual Friday will become Hot People Friday.
We're all hot people, you know this.
Of course.
Of course.
Casual Friday will officially become Her Royal Highness Queen Elizabeth II Friday. Casual Friday will officially become A Gentle Caress of the Inner Thigh Friday. Or Panty Raids Friday.
Which day would you like to be?
You all better wear clean ones.
The day where everybody dresses up as Her Royal Highness.
You know what? I'm actually going for the highbrow joker ones. I like the fact that someone managed to put that in. Link that to this Friday, and we're playing Cards Against Humanity. I'm like, good job, guys.
Let the humor for the win.
Not even
Hooray!
humor, though. It's literalism.
Yeah, I know.
It
It's not
works.
even humor.
It's clever.
Literally,
Kind of
it's hilarious.
The
Maybe
others were
in
quite
Sweden.
good. The others were quite good. I like
In
that.
its new tourism campaign, Detroit proudly proclaims that it has finally eliminated
Damn, I should have picked that one. Never mind. In fact, I'm pretty sure I remember in a previous game playing exactly this combo that I just forgot to play this time.
claims it has finally eliminated the South. Detroit proudly proclaims it has finally eliminated the quesadilla explosion salad from Chili's.
About time.
Proclaims it has finally eliminated Jafar.
He will rise
Goddamn
again.
Grand Viziers, they can't be trusted.
Proudly proclaims it has finally eliminated the peaceful and non-threatening rise of China.
China.
Too man. Too
It
real.
has finally eliminated Jeff Goldblum.
Long time coming.
Yes!
Wouldn't mind, but he does the same thing every single
Proudly
time.
proclaims that it has finally eliminated poopy diapers.
Yeah, as a parent, that will never happen.
Nope.
But we can dream.
Chella, free from
was
victory.
expecting to win that.
Chiller is running away with this.
Yeah.
Starting to.
Next from J.K. Rowling, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Blank.
Oh,
Why can I get to pick something with this?
You get to pick something once we've selected an answer.
I thought I...
Yeah.
Did I put... I think I put one in. Won't allow me to pick. Never mind.
Well, I hope you know if you put one
You
in.
did. Yeah, the only one who hasn't is currently Debbie. There we go.
Okay, next from J.K. Rowling, Harry Potter and the Chamber of the Basic Suffering of that pervades all of existence. That sounds like a heavy book. The Chamber of Oversized Lollipops.
Dun, dun, dun.
The Chamber of Douchebags on their iPhones.
That's actually scary.
Yeah. The Chamber of the Primal Ball-Slapping Sex your parents are having right now.
That's terrifying.
Harry Potter and the Chamber of Pandora's Vagina.
Sounds like an actual title.
Well, he is over 18 now, so.
Yeah. We're getting there.
I mean that sounds like fanfic, really. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Praying the Gay Away. No. Yeah.
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 I could totally see a fanfic being titled that.
I would have put in free ice cream, yo. But that's just me.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Chen, but there was nothing we could do. At 4:15 this morning, your son succumbed to blank.
I feel this is entirely appropriate to the fact that it's Shadow.
Quite possibly. Moonbeams?
Okay.
It's not moonbeams, it's slightly less obvious than that.
Only
Only
slightly?
slightly, though.
Oh dear.
Oh, goodness.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Chen, there was nothing we could do. At 4:15 this morning, your son succumbed to vigilante justice. He was getting eaten alive by Guy Fury. With an honest cop with nothing left to lose. Fabricating statistics for the dark side of the Force in Texas.
I think we've just created a movie.
Yes, we did. It would be a good movie as well. Now we know what we do. When we get enough money to make like indie films.
Margin, it wouldn't be a good movie. It would be.
I don't know what to answer because I read that all in one go and it
Sharknado,
worked.
and they have 5 of them.
But
Yeah,
he succumbed to vigilante justice,
I never
getting eaten
finished
by
the
a
first
live
one.
bear
I
with an
stopped
honest cop.
partway through.
Yay!
I have to give it to that because it's the only one that individually works. But it works so well in one line that it had to be read as such.
Yeah.
What's that sound?
Hey now, what's
And this one I feel is appropriate to Aegon, although only Aegon in this particular area might get why it's appropriate to Aegon. Oh wait, no, Commissar
Mumbling?
might get it. Nope. Everyone would get that.
What's that sound? William Shatner. What's that sound? Destroying the evidence. What's that sound? Hot cheese.
Oh, jeez!
What's that sound?
fried cheese?
A crappy little hand. What's that sound? One unforgettable night of passion. What's that sound? The folly of man.
Hot cheese.
I really don't know.
That's up to you. You have to make a decision somewhere.
Well, of course you don't know. That's why you said, "What's that sound?"
The folly of man.
Yeah, you pick
Oh, no,
what I
it's
would have
synonymous
picked.
with hot cheese.
Congrats, Shadowhawk, for being on the board.
I am the card czar.
You are.
Having the worst day ever. Hashtag what?
I've been trying to get rid of this card for a while. I think this is the time.
I think so.
Yeah, I think I've used that one. Like, good.
Having the worst day ever. Hashtag no longer finding any cards against humanity card funny. Also,
I like it.
hashtag a snapping turtle biting the tip off your penis. Also, hashtag incest.
With Kim
Hashtag
Jong-il?
Kim Jong-il. Hashtag mathletes. Hashtag stranger danger.
I think that was Kim Jong-il's last tweet.
Wow.
Worst day ever.
Mathlete, stranger danger.
Mathletes! Stranger danger!
And then he died.
And the snapping
It's a
turtle was his first
conspiracy.
cousin.
Stranger danger. I just like the idea of somebody abducting Kim Jong-il. Into an illicit underground athletes trading ring.
Alright. What will always get you laid?
Oh, many things.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Money helps.
I feel this is probably going to be it.
Bah. I had one so much better than this. Oh god. I went for the boring option.
Always get you laid. Never having sex again.
Yes, I'll get you laid.
Yeah. A sausage festival will always get you laid. What will always get you laid? 8 ounces of sweet Mexican black tar heroin. Oh yeah. And what will always get you laid is definitely Morgan Freeman's voice. What will always get you laid? A dance move that's just sex. I mean, really. What will always get you laid? No clothes on, penis and vagina.
That's not wrong.
No, that's not wrong.
It's accurate, right?
So was mine, by the way. That's just sex will always get laid.
MTV's new reality show features 8 washed-up celebrities living with blank.
I had 2 options, and I think this is slightly better. Although I guess that would have worked too.
I think I got a bug.
Hooray! But which bug?
Bug where I have a card, but it's telling me I don't have a card.
Well, you don't
and
have
now
a
I can't
card,
select
so.
a card.
Yeah, that's what mine did before, but it seems to correct when it
I'll try to restart, refresh.
Start, refresh, reload. Carry on.
Okay.
Can you do it in time?
Yeah, I ran out of
Eliminate,
time.
annihilate, destroy.
8 washed-up celebrities living with waking up half naked in a Denny's parking lot. I'd probably watch that. Living with Loki, the Trickster God. Yeah, I'd probably watch that too.
I'd
Living
definitely
with
watch
the
that
Google.
one.
Okay, yeah, sure. Living with Mega Hitler. I'd probably watch that too. Living
Yeah.
with crippling social anxiety. That's probably accurate. To be fair.
That's every show.
Pretty much.
I mean,
I nearly went for the crippling societal comment of getting all offended.
That's also something that watch celebrities have trouble with.
yeah, one's accurate, but one is something I definitely watch. So I mean,
Yay!
All right, Debbie Hawk, you are now.
Tested, mother approved.
I'm picking this for you, Debbie. I'm picking this for you.
Oh god!
Good start.
Yeah,
Good start.
that's a great start.
Mountain, kid tested, mother approved. Army of skeletons, kid tested, mother approved. Vietnam flashbacks, kid tested, mother approved.
Explosions!
Oh, explosions, kid tested, mother approved. An outbreak of smallpox. Kid tested, mother approved. Assless chaps. Kid tested, mother approved.
Well, certainly Dylan tested anyway.
Yep, definitely Dylan tested.
I have a feeling one of these is mother tested, kid, I don't know, alive.
Kid made.
Yay!
Yeah. I think Fuck Mountain was mother tested.
Oh,
Quite possibly.
hey,
Bazinga! Blank! High five, bro! So let's put some drink in your mouth so I can do the spit take when I see these.
Yep, that seems good. Seems good.
Nah, okay. Such a big boy. High five, bro. Little fishers like you wouldn't believe. High five, bro. A pile of squirming bodies. High five, bro. Barack Obama. High five, bro. The dance of the sugar plum fairy.
High five!
High five, bro. Sexy Siamese twins. High five, bro.
Sherla.
What point did you put this on?
8.
Anal Fishers took second place.
After Hurricane Katrina, Sean Penn brought blank to all the people of New Orleans.
Sean Penn.
Excuse me. I'm gonna spit out my coffee.
Okay.
I got nothing. I've used up all the good cards now.
That sounds accurate.
I feel like we're about to get sanctioned for defaming the character of people.
I don't know about that. After Hurricane Katrina, Sean Penn brought a man-shaped box to all the people of New Orleans. He used those boxes for waterboarding, and they were wrapped in smallpox blankets. He also brought a mime having a stroke to all the people of New Orleans, as well as my manservant Claude. Finally, Twinkies.
I'll take the two.
Everybody knows your manservant's called Jeffrey.
He is Jeffrey!
Of course, he gave Claude to Sean Penn.
Darn it, Jeffrey! Why did you have to go with all that dynamite?
Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's.
Does that mean Kyla has a match point?
I do indeed.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I don't have any good cards. I was expecting Claude.
You're on match point, so.
Well, cheers.
Sorry.
Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's a tiny horse. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's fatal alcohol syndrome. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's not giving a shit about the Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's crazy opium eyes.
Clearly.
Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's pumping out a baby every night. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's alcoholism. Oh, God.
But who knows what it is?
Anyway.
Give you the win.
Congratulations, Carla.
Hooray!
The problem with answer fetal alcohol syndrome is that is something you're actually born with.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, we might have worked that one out.
Yeah, but
I read Fate.
We're talking about Aegon here.
We are talking
I read
about it.
Fate. Oh, I didn't read Fate. It's the same. I think I read. It was something chicken dippers. I read chicken diapers.
Nice.
Yep, chicken diapers though made the card better.
Yes, the whole point of my earlier reference was because you also read, decided to state that you felt like going for some fried cheese the other day. to which point we all went, what the fuck is fried cheese?
It's breaded cheese then, right?
Yes, he means cheese bites.
We call it fried cheese because it's implied that it's breaded.
What?
Anyway, help me, doctor. I've got blank in my butt.
You're gonna have some fun ones to read out here.
Oh, good. I've got some really fucked up shit in my butt. I've got poor life choices in my butt. Oh no. I've got Justin Bieber in my butt. Oh no. I've got emotions in my butt. I've got, when you fart, a little bit comes out in my butt. Oh, that's good. I don't. Ooh.
I can see this one.
What a horrible.
Well, I'll tell you what. Every single one of them is the result of poor life choices.
I mean, this is true.
But also, all of it is really fucked up shit. So.
I'm gonna have to give it to that. Yeah. I mean, really fucked up shit was good too. Really fucked up shit was really good.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Chen, but there was nothing we could do. At 4:15 this morning, your son succumbed to...
Let's make another movie.
Oh.
Another inward reference.
Guy Fieri.
Let's make another Guy Fieri.
Chef. At 4:15 this morning, your son succumbed to graphic violence, adult language, and some sexual content.
He didn't mind.
Your son succumbed to the Force. Your son succumbed to getting drunk on mouthwash. Your son succumbed to penis envy. Your son succumbed to dying.
I try to not look at the next answer.
Well, first you succumb to the first one, then you succumb to the second one.
Actually, I think the last three are in order.
Yep.
Dying of penis envy and a box.
What a story.
It's not a bad one.
Yay.
Come on. Commissar. Stop.
He will once his cards are.
When I am the President of the United States, I will create an apartment of blank.
Oh god, this. I think I had a better one, but I changed. Oh god.
Tell me, Jasper, is your wife within earshot right now?
Oh dear.
No, she's sleeping.
Is she though? Is she?
Yeah, I'm in the basement. She's upstairs, so it's fine.
I feel
When
like
I am the President of the United States, I will create the department of just the tip. I will create the department of surprises. I will create the department of passable transvestites. I will create the department of the black half of Barack Obama. I will also create the department of doing the right stuff to her nipples. And finally, I will create the department of unfathomable stupidity.
I wouldn't put that last one past them.
They already have those
I think
though.
usually I would pick unfathomable stupidity, but considering that the current administration actually has several of those, I think I'm gonna just pick surprise 6.
I'm pretty sure they've got a
see,
department
this is how you play the Swedes.
Clearly it is.
Bing!
Daddy, why is Mummy crying?
This one has no. Oh god, I got a better one. Just I didn't see it.
Well, that's your own fault for assuming.
So I have a dark one, and I have a possibly funny one.
Remember who the cards are and I've got to read it out. Then your answer will be clear.
Oh yeah, okay, then it's that one.
Daddy, why is Mummy crying? Sexy Siamese twins. Oversized lollipops. AIDS monkeys. With rabies. A windmill full of corpses. And of course, Daddy's belt. Mostly Daddy's belt. In fact, almost exclusively Daddy's belt.
I told you it was a dark one.
Oh god.
It's in last season's fashions.
Totally, it was
I don't think that was the implication.
The CIA now interrogates enemy agents by repeatedly subjecting them to.
I like mine because I feel like this is how I would go about it as well.
The CIA now interrogates enemy agents by repeatedly subjecting them to a mouthful of potato salad. The CIA now interrogates enemies by repeatedly subjecting them to a manhole. The CIA now interrogates enemies by repeatedly subjecting them to shaft. The CIA now interrogates enemies by repeatedly subjecting them to the Harlem
Globetrotters.
Globetrotters.
The Globetrotters.
By repeatedly subjecting them to the harsh light of day. By repeatedly subjecting them to whatever McRib is made of.
Globetrotters.
That's what it's made of. Globetrotters.
Clearly. That's why you never hear of them anymore.
You won't believe these 15 hilarious watch bloopers.
Oh god.
Come on.
I had a couple
You've
of
got
answers
you've
here,
got-
but that was
you've got
it.
to name the bloody clickbait video that will propel us all to a YouTube career.
Well, I think mine could be.
Yeah, if this managed to get by a censorship of YouTube, it would get definite hits.
I think mine would get definite hits.
Well, I think we'd probably all get hit.
Maybe that's the blooper.
You won't believe these 15 hilarious leaving a note bloopers. These 15 hilarious wifely duty bloopers. Don't think they let that on YouTube now.
No.
It's anything like YouTube.
Boy Scouts of America bloopers.
No, let that on. Honestly, I wasn't
They
thinking of
probably
YouTube.
These 15 hilarious golden showers. Oh my word. These 15 hilarious historically black college bloopers. Oh,
Oh god.
hilarious September the 11th, 2001 bloopers. Too soon. It's only been 16 years. Hey, you made someone quit. Carol couldn't take it.
You mean Carla?
It's not Carla, it's
Carla.
Carla, C-A-R-A-L-A.
Cyril.
Carla. Carla.
It's not Cyril either.
It's
Cheryl.
It's
Hello. I
Sherlock.
lost sound for a second.
Sherlock.
Hello.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Here?
Sorry, I went
Party
dark on that
comes
one. I
on.
apologize.
Well, instead of coal, Santa now gives the bad. I can English. Instead of coal, Santa now gives the bad children blank.
God,
Oh, lordy.
Instead of coal, Santa now gives the bad children the vajazzled vagina.
That was apologizing. I didn't like this.
Uh-oh.
that was
midgets in the bucket.
Sorry.
Dental jams. Crucifixion.
Gentle jams?
Gentle jams.
Gentle jams.
I made it better.
Well, he made it better because the second time he said genital jam.
Genital jams.
Help, my genitals have jammed.
Gives the bad children Adderall. That'd fix the bad children, but it wouldn't punish them. Indescribable loneliness. Yeah,
Oh god.
I think
Crucifixion's too good for them.
Always look at the bright
Inside of life. Always look on.
Oh, all right, bros. Our frat house is condemned, and all the hot slampies are over at Gamma Phi. The time has come to commence Operation. I guess blank.
Yes, it's just behind the little 3 cards.
Oh god.
Operation Blank.
I read that as our fart house.
Yes. Our
Well,
farmhouse.
that's why it's been condemned, yes.
I have nothing that's good for this. Okay.
Ah, bros. Our farthouse has been condemned and all the hot slam pieces are overcamified. The time has come to commence Operation Tiny Nipples.
A reminder, we
Time
did
has come
role-playing
to-
for a lot of those card games. We should do more.
To commence Operation the Tempur-Pedic Swedish Sleep System. Trademark. Operation Nocturnal Emissions. Operation Jerking Off into a Pool of Children's Tears. Operation Getting Naked and Watching Nickelodeon. Operation A Beached Whale. What actually sounds like it actually would work in real
All
life.
of them would work. They just might
Well,
not
This
be
is just not
successful.
necessarily a good idea.
They're all pretty good. I'm gonna
No,
go
they're
to
not. Mine is pretty
Yay!
shit.
Beached whales.
But where are we going to find a whale?
Well,
On the beach.
look for sheep.
Maybe a whale with tiny nipples. Tonight we will have sex, and afterwards, if you'd like, a little bit of blank.
I'm horrible. I'm a horrible, horrible human being.
I don't know. I mean, I don't have a lot of good answers left.
This is not funny. That's the problem.
Remember, Shadow, this is addressed to you, apparently.
Possibly.
Who knows?
Oh, wow.
Tonight we will have sex, and afterwards, if you'd like, a little bit of the violation of our most basic human right, or a little bit of AIDS,
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
No.
or a little bit of Mufasa's death scene.
Oh,
We could have a little bit of throwing stones at a man until he dies.
How do you have a little bit of that?
Well, you stop
A
after he
little
starts
bit of
twitching. And then...
spangled slinkies.
Sounds like a good night out.
That's
Or a little bit of dim titties.
Tangle Slinkers sounds like.
I think that one is a euphemism for the last one.
It makes sense.
But everyone knows that you should pay attention to them titties first.
Indeed.
Yeah. Or during.
Well,
Well, before and after.
before, in between, and after. Yes. All the way through, in fact.
Yeah. Life was difficult for Cayman before blank.
This one is
No, I don't-
specifically for cavemen in the Swedish region.
Okay.
Okay.
So you've got a specialist answer for that region?
No, I have one.
The problem here is that this is the wrong sentence, but we have a Swedish announcer voice. That's very good for this, otherwise. But I can't do it with this short of a sentence. But okay, so here we have life was difficult for Cayman before bitches. It was also difficult for Cayman before slowly easing down onto a cucumber. Oh my. Life was difficult for Cayman before eating an albino.
Then it was easier.
Life was difficult for Cayman before Egan's enormous Scandinavian women.
Snoo, snoo!
Life was difficult for Cayman before pictures of boobs.
Oh.
Yeah. Life was difficult for Cayman before douchebags on their iPhones.
Then it became really difficult.
No.
No.
Yes.
The last one, no.
Do you want to point, Egan? Do you?
It's your decision.
It's yours.
No, nobody's anywhere near winning. We don't have to play the game of who actually put the answer down yet.
But Jasper, an enormous Scandinavian woman made your life more difficult.
Life for American Indians was forever changed when the white man introduced them to
Stop.
No, I will not
The
stop. I'm
American
mid-announcement.
just called my wife and enormous Scandinavian woman.
I've never seen your wife, so I have no idea, sir.
Okay.
But you did invite me into an open relationship once.
This is true.
Imagine there'd be lots of
Actually, I didn't. She did.
Oh god, I just seen Shadow despair.
Oh, this one. Okay.
Awfully strange Rallycross.
Yes, we did the Rallycross, and now we're doing Cards Against Humanity.
Yeah.
Rally against Cards Against Humanity.
You're rallying against that, are you, Snoops?
Oh yeah. Life for American Indians was forever changed when the white man introduced them to getting shot out of a cannon. To something that looks like a box, but turns out to be a crate. When the white man introduced them to the Jews, to Arnold Schwarzenegger, but most significantly perhaps to raping and pillaging a giant powdery man baby.
I think the four last ones work together.
Oh. The last one and the first two are very accurate, I think.
We like cannons.
You do.
Cannons.
Cannons for the win.
The class field trip was completely ruined by blank.
I think I'm just burning
Let's see
an
if
answer
somebody
here.
can predict the future.
I'd rather you didn't, since I'm the one most likely to be on a class field trip.
Well, let's hope you don't have.
I'll be honest, mine could definitely ruin some class field trips.
I think this one could too.
The class field trip was completely ruined by sports. The class field trip was completely ruined by centaurs.
Centaurs.
Kenta.
Centaurs?
Centaurs.
Centaurs.
They say centaurs.
Centaurs.
The class field trip was completely ruined by a turd. The class field trip was completely ruined by gay aliens. The class field trip was completely ruined by Zeus's sexual appetites.
God damn it.
The class field trip was completely ruined by ejaculating live bees at the bees are... and the bees are angry.
Well, they would be.
That's totally understandable.
Oh dear.
I
Send
think-
somebody the link to the game.
I think this is more of a person than an actual...
To each his own.
Hang on a minute. Snoopy. Do you lack energy? Does it sometimes feel like the whole world is blank? Zoloft, registered trademark.
It's possible the whole world is this.
I mean,
I still like the one that Robin Williams invented, because he came up with a skit about how it sounded like a drug name, and the phrase was "fuck it all." Do you lack energy? Does it sometimes feel like the whole world is rising from the grave?
Feck off!
Yes, feck off. Does it feel like the whole world is the Phantom? Zoloft. Does it feel like the whole world is soup that is too hot? Does it feel like the whole world is getting really high? Zoloft. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Know what I mean? Does it feel like the whole world is tickling Sean Hannity after he tells you to stop? Does it in fact feel like the whole world is space muffins? Zoloft.
Oh, fun.
Man, I would have gone for soup that is too hot just because it's ridiculous.
Yes, I know. I went with the one that made sense.
All right. When I was tripping on acid, blank turned into blank.
Oh god, I have nothing good for this.
This didn't take very long.
See, I have half of a brilliant answer, and I wish I had the other half, but I don't. It's just making me sad.
Hold on.
I think this would have made some sense either way around.
Let's just get rid of 2.
The Greek pronunciation, indeed.
I think he was talking about the Centaurs.
Yes, it's centaurs in English.
Centaurs.
They're from Kent, clearly.
I don't know what Shadow was on about with centaurs, but...
Yeah, Tower of Centuries.
It's a very zen tower.
Party commissar is tripping on acid.
Okay, when I was tripping on acid, being fabulous turned into a disappointing birthday party.
Well, that's probably accurate for Shadow right now.
No, it's fine. I've never been fabulous.
On acid, some kind of Birdman turned into a powered exoskeleton.
I am Phoenix person.
Yep. Bestiality turned into dwarf tossing.
Possible.
That makes sense.
Possible.
Possible.
Oh. Oh, I didn't.
Goblins turned into brown people.
The other way around.
And the terrorists turned into the Holy Bible. Kane West turned into the size of my penis.
Good old Kanye.
Angel-headed hipsters burning for ancient heavenly connection to the starry dynamo of the machinery of night turned into ghosts.
So what was it, Commissar? On your wild acid trip, what happened?
Let's say problem.
Hey.
Some kind of Birdman just turned into a powered exoskeleton.
Jump on my back. You can be my exoskeleton. Let's go.
Hooray!
Oh, don't you dare, dog.
What's the gift that keeps on giving? Oh, hey.
This worked out perfect last time, I think. But we don't have it.
There's some good ones here.
These are all good.
Hey, box. My vagina. Ten incredible facts.
Who's still alive?
Well, for the past
All
10
of these
months
things are so similar.
and 2 years, the past
the
2
same
years,
answer.
Donald Trump has been the gift that keeps on giving.
This is true. This is true. But
Oh gosh.
But anyone can work.
any one of these could work.
Yeah.
But I can't help but shake just a picture of someone with a piece of paper, like in a bar, just talking about the anus. Did you know? I'm sure that's an incredible pickup line.
Would you like to know 10 facts about the anus?
Perhaps we have discovered the reason for marriage.
What are my parents hiding from me?
Oh,
No.
I'm sorry.
Okay, this is just not good. But it's Debbie.
Is that somehow just...
You want to quantify that?
I will only quantify
My
it if
parents
she
are
picks my
hiding
answer.
people from me. My parents are hiding civilian casualties from me.
Oh.
My parents
would've
are
worked for
hiding a
me.
reason not to commit suicide from me. My parents are hiding getting your dick stuck in a Chinese finger trap.
To be fair, that's worthy of being hidden.
My parents are hiding a self-microwaving burrito from me.
My experiment.
My parents are hiding object permanence from me. getting ring pops from me.
I don't know
Back
what
to
ring
the
pops
anal
are.
facts again. It's for a good cause. If you had 11 amazing facts about the anus, you would have problems.
Yep. Yeah, sorry for going dark on that one.
I'm Miss Tennessee, and if I could make the world better by changing...
You're not the cards up.
No, Jess was done.
Oh, shit.
I'm Miss Tennessee, and if I can make the world better by changing one thing, I would get rid of blank.
Just because of the voice you use, I have to go with this answer.
Oh, I kept reading that I miss Tennessee.
I miss Tennessee.
The answers must be read in that voice and increasingly angry.
Yeah. I'm Miss Tennessee, and if I could make the world better by changing one thing, I would get rid of Russian super tuberculosis.
Well, wrong.
I would also get rid of African children, and ass disaster, college, medieval times dinner and tournament, ripping into a man's chest and pulling out his still beating heart. Highness Queen Elizabeth II.
Charles, fetch the corgis.
Charles, fetch the SAS. We need to kill Miss Tennessee.
Yeah,
She's been dissing me on the YouTubes
for far too long.
But we're
This is
talking.
due for her shot.
I mean, we are talking about Miss Tennessee. I'm pretty sure she would get rid of college.
What are you on about? She went to college. She has a degree in beauty studies.
Of course she did.
Oh,
Now it's
dear.
Snoopy's go.
This should be an interesting one. Today, an international tribunal has found blank guilty of blank. More at 6.
Oh, I've got an awesome one.
Mine just works.
Mine doesn't.
No. Mine is awesome. Mine is good. I like this.
Does too, I think.
I finally got rid of a fairly rubbish card.
I don't know.
Okay then.
Oh.
After this one, I have to go.
That's a very different Nazi party.
The neo-Nazis.
Oh, no. Okay. An international tribunal has found Nazis guilty of making the penis's case. An international tribunal has found a Native American who solves crime going to Spirit World guilty of booby trapping the house to full burglars.
It's a very different version of Home Alone.
It is very different.
It's a mashup of 2 different movies. That's why.
An international tribunal today has found Prince Ali Fabulous, Ali Baba, guilty of full frontal nudity. An international tribunal has found the white half of Barack Obama guilty of racism. Today we found Barack Obama guilty of whatever you wish, motherfucker. The International Tribunal has found the devil himself guilty of the forbidden fruit. And an International Tribunal has found authentic Mexican cuisine guilty of catastrophic lethal trauma. Oh, fuck, these are good.
Burns on the way down. Burns
Oh, it's gotta be this one. The Nazis one was great, but this one was fucking.
I thought my Nazi this kissing thing would take it.
This is the prime of my life. I'm young, Not so young anymore. Hot and full of blank.
Oh, that could have worked. Oh, never mind.
I need more alcohol. Be right back.
Oh god.
Tell us, Mr. Hawk, what are you full of?
Well, firstly, I'm full of Oompa Loompas. Moral ambiguity. Seduction. Kale, though not very much. It's rather pricey. I'm full of doo-doo.
I agree.
Yes.
I'm also full of power and stormtroopers. But power!
Powerful stormtroopers.
Oh, they're not powerful.
The powerful doo-doo of stormtroopers.
In LA County Jail, word is you can trade 200 cigarettes for blank.
Nothing. This is awful.
In LA County,
Come on.
in LA County Jail, word is you can trade. Word is you can trade 200 cigarettes for a vagina that leads to another dimension. You can trade.
Narnia just
200
became
cigarettes
very different.
for
Did.
have some more kugel. You can trade 200 cigarettes for geese.
I'm conflicted. Do I
200
punch
cigarettes
those?
for a buttload of candy.
The problem with that being, of course, that it has been smuggled in.
Go on, say
via
it. Say it.
box.
Say it.
In LA County Jail, word is you can trade 200 cigarettes for getting hilariously gangbanged by the Blue Man Group. In LA County Jail, word is you can trade 200 cigarettes for death ray. In LA County Jail, word is you can trade 200 cigarettes for Michael Jackson. I believe this
dear.
one.
Yay!
Literally.
My smuggling empire begins.
Blank.
Oh no!
Tested,
Oh
mother
no!
approved. Yep. So what am I testing on kids and then having mothers approve?
Oh boy.
A cartoon camel enjoying the smooth, refreshing taste of a cigarette. Kid tested, mother approved. Spring break, kid tested, mother approved. Daddy issue, kid tested, mother approved. Bouncing up and down, kid tested, mother approved. Ass to mouth, kid tested,
Oh,
mother
come on.
approved.
For fuck's sake.
Pretty princess dress up board game. Kid tested, mother approved. Police brutality. Kid tested, mother approved. Catalan's current state of being.
Oh.
These are all quite wrong, apart from possibly pretty princess dress up board
Which
game.
in many ways is wrong by itself.
It is. But is also quite possibly something that was kid tested and mother approved.
Quite possibly.
You see, I can't see mothers approving of spring break, you see. It just isn't.
Do they approve of daddy
Definitely
issues?
Yeah, of course they do.
They approve of
Yeah,
that.
hey, I'm on a roll.
All right. Get ready for the movie of the summer. One cop plays by the book. The other's only interested in one thing. Blank.
This is a good way to define good cop, bad cop.
Get ready. Get ready for the movie of the summer. One cop plays by the book. The other's only interested in one thing. Tweeting. God, I hate that guy. Hate him so much. Scalping. There, that's a good cop. I like that cop.
You gotta do it in the deep voice. You gotta do it.
All right.
This summer.
Get ready for a movie of this summer. One cop plays by the book. The other is only interested in one thing: letting everyone down.
The next one also works in the same.
Get ready for the movie this summer. One cop plays by the book. The other is only interested in one thing: a constant need for validation.
It sounds like everybody cop movie.
That's pretty much. That's it. Absolutely every single one of them.
Yeah.
Get ready for the movie of the summer. One cop plays by the book. The other is only interested in one thing: a bunch of idiots playing a card game instead of interacting like normal humans.
Hello.
They finally made the movie about us.
Yeah. That's supposed to be like the worst movie ever. Aw.
Oh, you ran out of time.
Oh.
Aw.
Oh no, I didn't get the point.
That's not.
Aw.
Too busy laughing. Jeez.
Michael Bay's new
This timer.
action
This timer
epic
is
pits
bad.
blank against blank. Also, yeah, I was letting everyone down, just for reference.
Oh god, I got the same card back. That's
Yeah, we did get the card back.
Yeah, it gives you the card back when it times out. Yeah.
Also, someone's got letting everyone down again. Oh, Jesus.
I'll do it back.
Literally the
Yeah,
best.
that was the
graphic
one that
ever.
was gonna. Letting one down was currently on the winning list. So.
Michael Bay's new 3-hour action epic pits kids with ass cancer against Shadow. Michael Bay.
I mean, it's wrong that I can actually see him do that movie.
Yeah, I could picture that. Why didn't you give us healthy asses for our Christmas Santa? Anyway,
You get explosion.
massacre. This is a pinata full of scorpions. Michael Bay, 3-hour action epic pits Africa against Mecha Hitler.
Also
Michael
known
Bay's
Transformers
3-hour
Fox.
action epic pits Daddy's credit card against my dad's dumb fucking face. Michael Bay's new 3-hour action epic pits preteens against sharks with legs. Michael Bay's new 3-hour action epic pits a bucket of fish heads against a disappointing salad.
Salad.
Michael Bay's new 3-hour action pits a Ugandan warlord against a bunch of idiots playing a card game. Oh,
Not enough explosions.
Hello.
Yes,
Oh.
but having seen
like
the
that one.
Ugandan film industry, I suspect we'd win.
I like that one. I like Daddy's credit card. I like Kids with Ass Cancer. They're all good.
You what?
You like
Hold on.
it?
Hold on.
No,
It's been stated. It's recorded.
No, that's not what I meant. I'm going to vote for that. So yeah.
Oh yeah,
Because that painted a horrible picture.
It did. Then I'm just gonna extract that quote and throw it back at you every now and then.
Oh,
Yeah,
there we go.
well, there
Oh
you go.
god, this one is very appropriate for Debbie being the czar as well.
She said you just had to go though, so.
I know.
Done.
Okay, this is too good to pass up.
We gotta get some very wrong ones anyway. What don't you want to find in your Kung Pao chicken? A box-shaped man. Exactly what you'd expect to find in your Kung Pao chicken.
Nobody wants to see that.
Horrifying laser hair.
Oh, God.
The Donald Trump seal of approval. Yep, I'd stop eating that very quickly.
Yep.
A homoerotic volleyball montage.
How does
That's
that work?
quite the chicken dinner.
Yeah, I suppose the DVD would be quite problematic. A pyramid of 7 heads.
Probably don't want that, no.
And
That
how about
depends.
some Kung Pao nubile slave boys? Unfortunately, we'll never know because Debbie's AFK.
We'll never know.
This, just for reference.
However, I'm certain Debbie will pick my answer, so I'm just going to give myself an extra point.
Sure.
Sure.
For reference, for the acid thing turned into another thing, I've had a box-shaped man, and I just really wished I had a man-shaped box.
Ah, no, no, that's you. I won't pick that answer if it comes up again.
That's fine. I probably, you know.
Or possibly the one that's a box, something that looks like a box, but it's actually a crate.
Yes, anything to do with boxes, that would have been great, but I didn't have it, so yeah. So it's okay.
There we go.
Okay then. We never did find blank, but along the way, we sure learned a lot about blank.
Have to run, guys. I'll see you guys later.
Yes, later.
Bye. Okay.
Oh god.
Maybe have to leave the game.
Yeah, I think he's gone.
I think you can kick her, can't you?
Don't know.
There's like a slash command or something. Yeah, I'm not an admin, but you could just slash kick Debbie Hawk, I think. Because you started the game.
Okay then. We never did find the Donald Trump seal of approval, but along the way we learned a lot about suicidal thoughts. Well, true.
Wow.
We never did find an M. Night Shyamalan plot twist, but along the way we sure learned a lot about intimacy problems. We never did find a 3 consecutive second of happiness, but along the way we sure learned a lot about self-loathing. That sounds correct.
This is depressing.
Yeah. We never did
proud.
find our new buffalo chicken dippers. Diapers would have been more fun. But along the way, we sure learned a lot about newborn sleigh boys. We never did find the little engine that could. But along the way, we sure learned a lot about shapeshifters. And finally, we never did find a crap little hand. But along the way, we sure learned a lot about chivalry. No, I guess it's that one.
Sadness.
Darn it.
Hooray for self-loathing.
Hooray for self-loathing. Okay.
Oh.
This is going to go wrong.
A successful job interview begins with a firm handshake and ends with a blank.
Being on both sides of the interview process now, mine's correct.
Sure.
Sure.
A successful job interview begins with a firm handshake and ends with scrotal frostbite.
Sometimes.
What sometimes?
A successful job interview begins with a firm handshake and ends with used panties.
There you go.
A successful job interview begins with a firm handshake and ends with pretending to care.
I like how you somehow managed to transliterate successful into sex fest. A sex fest interview begins with a firm handshake and ends with used panties. Yes, it does.
It does.
A successful job interview begins with a firm handshake and ends with a boxing match with a giant box. What?
I suppose
A
you should have a
successful
box.
job interview begins with a firm handshake and ends with being a motherfucking sorcerer. And lastly, a successful job interview begins with a firm handshake and ends with the gulags.
It does.
Certainly did in Soviet Russia.
Well, obviously, it's got to be that one for me.
That's fair enough. Studies show that lab rats navigate mazes 50% faster after being exposed to blank.
Which is why we must never do this.
Okay, that's pretty good actually.
Studies show that lab rats navigate mazes 50% faster after being exposed to drinking responsibly. After being exposed to crystal meth. After being exposed to the tiniest shred of evidence that God is real. After being exposed to Dorito breath. After being exposed to exploding pigeons. And being exposed to farting and walking away. Exploding pigeons! Oh god darn it!
Carla?
I know, I'm
Next
sorry.
on ESPN2, the World Series of blank. Next on ESPN2, the World Series of Hillary Clinton's Death Stare.
Okay.
Next on ESPN2, the World Series of A Woman Scorned. Next on ESPN2, the World Series of Death by Steven Seagal. Next on ESPN2, the World Series of Estrogen. Next on ESPN2, the World Series of Sucking all the milk out of a yak.
That might make sense if we were in Mongolia.
Next on ESPN2, the World Series of Waterboarding.
I'd watch that.
You want to watch them waterboard random people?
Yeah, of course. Who doesn't?
Well, it would probably be on ESPN2.
What are the rules for waterboarding?
Oh god! Why would you just make him win?
The rules for waterboarding?
The rules for waterboarding are sit there while we release you. Until we release you. And let a small drop of water drip on you.
Yeah, no crying.
No crying.
No crying.
No crying, no vomiting.
You drown faster.
Right, I'm probably going to call that a stream now because I've got to go sort myself out some snackage and then see about possible jongage.
No worries, sir.
So, I will catch you all another time, I'm sure.
Indeed you shall.